Oh boy. Oh, what just happened? There it is. Okay. Do I have some thoughts? Hello, everybody. I will wait for people to start piling in, obviously. Oh, man. I have a... My cat is just chasing her tail on top of her castle. She's gonna fall. Hang on a second. Stop it. Oh. Okay. I'm back. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm freezing right now. Oh, let me turn Discord notifications off. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, hello. Your hair. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I switched it up. Switched it up. Instead of being red on this side, I went red in the front, black in the back. Which is very, very difficult to do. This side is still a little bit darker, but it's okay. No worries. No worries at all. I'm not too pressed about it. I'll just give it a couple weeks and try again. Oh, man. Oh, Kitten. Hello, Kitten is here. Oh, boy. I have a lot of thoughts on this subject. I'm going to wait a minute, let more people kind of come in before I start going on and on. I literally just finished filming my video, just put all the info on my computer, or all the footage on my computer. And when I'm done with this, if Repzilla doesn't start streaming, I'm going to start, putting everything together and editing it, because I'd like to have it out by tomorrow, before this really kind of pops off. Well, it already is popping off, but you know what I mean. There's a lot. There's a lot of bullshit, a lot of stupid stuff going on right now. Please distract me from my election anxiety. God, I feel you. I feel you so hard, man. I am so nervous for that. So nervous for that. Oh man. Your hair gives me big 3 cheers for sweet revenge vibes. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that. I love that so much. That's so cool. It's funny, usually I actually was thinking about that earlier. Usually my makeup with my eyeshadow, I just do like just red, but I feel like now that I have all the red in the front, I have to do a black smoky eye to balance it out, and I'm really enjoying it. I kind of feel like I should be fronting a rock band or something, just because this is so long. I don't know the correlation there, but I feel like it would be. I do not envy y'all. Our second lockdown starts next week. I wish, dude. I fucking wish. Didn't get around to researching. No, you're good. I have everything that I need to know. Oh man, or everything that we need to know for the situation. I'm super frustrated. Super frustrated. Okay, so my girlfriend has been having internet issues because of a tropical storm, and we have no way of contact, so pray for us. Oh damn. Well, definitely good vibes being sent to you. That's unfortunate. I hate when that happens. It's the worst. I'm sure everything will be okay. Keep it positive. The story itself doesn't make sense. There's no way he's 13 and no way it just stopped at kissing, speaking from experience. Yeah, that's my... I mean, we're not going to know because we weren't there, but I find it really hard to believe that they didn't do anything other than kissing, considering how intimate and cuddly they were in the videos that surfaced, which I'm debating on if I should keep those in the archives for the video or actually show them, because it just feels gross. Like, I know that it's all public info at this point, and like all of these videos, if you're not going to see it here, you're going to see it somewhere else, so I feel like I might as well just show it on here, but it's just so gross. Like, it's just so disgusting. I love you. You're so cute. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. see. Is that Kayla? I can't tell from this tiny icon. It doesn't let me right click. Whatever. Figure it out later. But yeah, this is like one of the nastiest things. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a big fat trigger warning if I do show any of the videos, but I don't think I'm going to, unless, like, if you guys haven't seen it and you're curious, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just put a link in the chat. It just feels weird. Like, it feels like I'm gonna be including it in my video with a trigger warning, obviously. But I don't know. I feel strange actively watching it. Like, watching it one time and screen recording it was enough for me to be like, not sure about that. We'll see. I'm confused on the entire situation. Yeah. No, the whole situation. Well, I mean, it's not that confusing whenever you really look into it. At first, I was really confused about it because she went back on it so many times before the footage came out. So, I mean, she just lied about it. So, let's see. We're at 72 viewers right now. If we get to like 75, or if we stay at like 70, whatever, for the next like couple minutes, then I will keep on going forward and I will keep this going. I just don't want to start before somebody else comes in here and then has no idea what's going on. I think usually we started about 70. So, we'll see. Give it a couple more minutes. Start with who the hell Zoe Laverne is. She is okay, we just went up to 79. I guess I will start. So Zoe Laverne is a 19-year-old TikTok star with 18 million followers. 18 million. If you guys tuned into our last one, Repzilla, I texted you. Did you get it? Are you ignoring me? But yeah, Zoe is a TikTok star with 18 million followers, which is a lot of fucking people. She, as we went over with the Tony Lopez thing last week, let me on if you're taking guests. Yeah, for sure. I'll bring you on in a minute. Let me see. Are you in the, go into the, you can go in. You can go into the waiting and I'll pull you in. Let Rep call in. I am letting him call in. Yeah, whenever you can, go into the waiting, or if you don't have access to just joining the... Oh, I'm not even in there. Let me join in there. Okay, now I'm in there. Well, let me get my headphones so it doesn't echo for everybody. Anyhow, like I said... Okay, now Repzilla's in there. Hello? I am letting him call in. Oh, I hear myself. Go into the waiting, or if you don't have access to just joining the... Oh, I'm not even in there. Let me join in there.
Hey.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear anything. Am I wrong? Hold on. Wait, I'll fix it.
You can't hear me?
No, it's me. Is it me? Hello?
I can hear you.
I'm gonna go back to your stream real quick.
Okay.
I'm going in there. Hey.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
I can't hear anything. Am I
Uh-oh.
wrong? Hold on. Wait, I'll fix it.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
What?
Oh, I know what it is. Go to my audio. Oh, there it is. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hey, I hear you.
Okay.
Let me know if there's any feedback on your end.
It sounds fine to me. Everybody's saying that you're muffled and that you're quiet. I just turned your volume up, but I don't know if... Does he sound better now?
Let me go back. My stuff just... I had a computer update and it was just like crazy.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me check it out. Is it me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Let me know if there's any feedback on your end. Check.
It sounds fine to me. Everybody's saying that you're
muffled and that
Oh,
you're
it's just
quiet.
echoes of my own voice.
Sorry.
Is this turn out?
Let me go back.
They say you're better.
Just I had a computer update and it was just like crazy.
No.
Sorry for the feedback. Let me check it out. Is it me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Let me know if there's any feedback on your end. Check.
It sounds fine to me. Everybody's saying
God,
that
it's so
you're
weird. I'm
muffled.
sorry. I
It's
suck.
okay. We're just vibing.
Sorry.
Is this turn out?
Let me go back.
They say you're better.
Just I had a computer update and it was just like
Wait, can
crazy.
you stop having an echo with me in the background? It's creepy.
I know. Hold on.
It's creeping me out.
Let me know if there's any. Check.
It sounds fine to me.
God, it's so weird. I suck. It's gonna be good enough.
Okay.
Alright.
That
so
was so
weird.
weird. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I think that said Carol. I'm sorry, I just missed it. I put a little heart by the screen. But yeah, no, hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I was gonna go live, but then I was like, nah.
Yeah, I feel you. That's how it was the past
Yeah.
2 days. I was supposed to go live Halloween, the day after Halloween, and now I'm like, all right, now's a good time.
Yeah. So I just figured I'd just hang out with you before I went to bed.
Yeah. Okay, Kylie said, can somebody repeat the last part? Yeah, I'm gonna start it all over, Kylie. Don't worry. I'm starting over from the top. But yeah, so did you go down the deep dive today for all of the Zoe stuff?
I know, like, I think I know the gist of everything. I seen all of Def Noodle's tweets, and then I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole, and then somebody's supposed to be sending me some screenshots from her Facebook or something like that about her talking about the situation, which is
Oh yeah?
completely, yeah, it's supposed to be completely like, well, no way you look at it is it good. So
Yeah. Hang on, I don't have the. You guys can't see my little. There it is. There it is. Sorry, they couldn't see the little Discord icon. So there they are. Yeah, it's really fucking weird, dude. I went through all the footage like last night, or all the videos that are out so far, and I started like writing up notes last night, and I just got so angry that I had to wait and finish it today because it was just, it's really bad.
yeah, it is. It's terrible. Um, it's definitely there's laws broken too, 100%. So, and I haven't seen anybody saying, well, there is quite a bit of people that are saying, it's not that big of a deal, but it is just because she doesn't look like your conventional person that would break that type of crime.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because she's um what's the word?
Well, it's because
I guess
she's a pretty girl, so people think that she can't be a predator.
right. And it breaks conventional what you would think about a situation like that, but
Yeah.
we have to hold her accountable because
Yeah.
it basically, if this was a man,
Oh yeah.
then if it was a 19, almost 20, well, I think she's 19 years old in 4 months, so she's 19 years old 4 months, so she's basically your average college student age, and the kid's 13, so that's like what, middle school? Is that
Yeah, I
middle
mean
school?
that's like the beginning of middle school for most people. And the I mean, it wouldn't matter even if he looked older. That's not what I'm going to imply at all by what
He
I'm about to
doesn't. He
say.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't
He
matter at
doesn't.
all. But it's even more gross when you look at him and you hear him talk, and like his voice hasn't dropped. He looks like an actual fucking child. Like
Yeah.
it would be no better if he looked older, but that's just like when you see the footage, it's like, "Oh my god. This girl cannot justify it like at all. There's nothing she can say."
And here's the crazy thing. I saw the video. Apparently, there's more than one video, right?
Yeah.
I seen the one where it was like a pop kiss.
Oh no, there's I can link you to this like compilation of all of them. It's really gross.
Wow.
Yeah, I screen recorded one last night from this one Instagram account that had put them
Well,
all together.
I wanna say, and this needs to be clear too, because it's borderline CP,
Yeah.
because the kid's under the age of 18 years old, and by laws in all states, if you have any sexualization of anyone under the age of 18, then it's considered CP.
Yeah.
This is definitely sexualization of children. The thing that bothers me the most about it is that she said that they caught feelings for each other and
Yeah.
they found each other in a vulnerable time.
Oh yeah, she admits in current day after everything's come out, she admits to being attracted to him.
Yeah, so that's not good.
No. Hang
And
on.
she
I'm getting the
admitted
link
to
for
this. She admitted to breaking a crime. Now, she needs to be held accountable no matter her gender, no matter her looks not being conventional of this crime, because this is the crime. This is the breaking of the crime. And like I said, if this was a dude, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to send this to you. I'm sending you the link to the Instagram post that has the like video compilation of everything. I was just telling them before you got on that I don't think I'm gonna show anything on this stream because it feels really gross. Like I don't want to play that video. Like I'm even weary to. Oh wait, hang on. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I think. I'm even weary to put it in a video because it feels just like messed up. Like it feels inappropriate and wrong and like I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing or I'm watching something I shouldn't be doing. The second link I sent you is the right one.
I'm not going to, but there are going to be people that are going to because they're treating it with the double standard.
Yeah.
They may not realize they're doing that, but it's being treated with a double standard. Like I said, this was a little girl that was being kissed on and stuff like that. Would they be sharing around this stuff? They would not be.
Yeah.
It just what. So it's like the most prevalent sense of double standards
Yeah.
that you could ever see, and um. It's pretty bad. Let me check this stuff out.
Yeah. I was thinking about taking screenshots of and like blurring out his face or something. Just
Definitely, if you do show blur, I would do that. Like I said, I know a lot of people aren't going to do that.
yeah.
Oh, these are videos?
Yeah, go to the second one, not the first one. That's the compilation that has all of them kissing and hugging and laying in bed together cuddling. And I guess I'll link this in the chat for anybody who wants to see it because I'm not
Wow.
going to show it, but this is really like prepare your eyes. Don't click on the link without being prepared for what you're about to see. Like
Oh man, they're like full on relationship.
no, exactly. And that's why I was saying I find it so incredibly difficult
It's a
to believe
little
that it
kid,
did
too.
not go farther.
It's a little kid too, man. That's creepy.
It's straight up a child and they're being so intimate in those things. Like it looks like something a couple would do, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's
She knows. The thing about it is that she knows what she's doing. She knows everything. I mean, she's 19 years old, fixing to enter college. She understands the dynamics of a
Yeah.
relationship. Does the 13-year-old know the dynamics of a relationship? Probably not entirely. He's still emerging on the scene of his sexuality and trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
And then you have this other person who's already been there and done it, and it just feels manipulative. On top of that, it is a law. We'll use Mini Lad for an example,
Yeah.
where if you are a person of influence, then you're not supposed to be in a relationship
Yeah.
with anybody under the age of 18. She happens to be a person of influence. Not only
Yeah.
is she breaking that law, which is for the most part, as I know, it's illegal in Wales for sure, and in the UK, and no for in the USA. So it's illegal international.
Yeah.
And she has these videos here, and this is just disturbing. But
Well,
you want to
that's
look
a
at
point that I really want to emphasize as well is that she's not just like it's not just a girl and a guy. It's a social media influencer with 18 million followers, and it's not, I mean, you hear about, I'm sure when you were a teenager and when I was a teenager, we had crushes on celebrities and whatever we would deem to be influencers at the time, but it's disgusting if the adult influencer acts on that, because not only is it a manipulation of their power, but it's predatory.
Yeah, he's a kid, man. He's got no facial hair. Probably can't he can't even grow facial hair yet.
Dude, his voice is so high, like his voice hasn't dropped yet. He's like in the first stages of puberty. He looks
Does
like
it
a
show
child.
it shows what's in this?
Does it what?
Can you hear his voice in this video?
No, but there's somebody uploaded the link to his live stream where he went live to address it, and it was so heartbreaking, dude, because in the live stream where he's addressing it, he's telling everybody, "Oh, I'm not running away from it. I need to explain it." And it's like, "No, dude, you don't need to explain anything because you're not the one running from it. You were
Yeah.
plunged into this situation. The person
Where
running
can
from
I
it
see
is the
that?
adult."
Where can I see that live stream?
I'm looking it up on YouTube right now. I thought I saved. I have a document with a bunch of links that I'm going to be referencing tomorrow, but I can't
We
find
don't
it.
know if he's. Do we know for sure that he's 13 years old?
I think so. I mean, I can't really find it confirmed anywhere except for I think let me see. Hang on. I think he looks younger. I don't think he looks 13, but
He looks about 12.
yeah. Let me see where's my
I'm hard pressed to see when I see things like this and the first numbers that they show. I want to say that they might try to stretch it up so he could be
Well,
12 and a half.
doesn't she
I don't
say
know.
it? Doesn't I thought I have to go back and watch it. I watched so much of this shit today. It's melting my brain. Hang on. I'm sending you the YouTube video to him making a statement on it live. And I'll put it in the chat too.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna.
Hi, everyone.
Oh no 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 no
Yeah.
no! Those are kids.
Those are kids. They're
Those are
kids.
children.
And his friend is so excited for how many people are in the chat. It's really gross. Yeah, Kinsey says, doesn't he say he was 13? I'm pretty sure that in one of the videos that he did with Zoe, he said that he was 13.
Oh no! This is a kid. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in and like I said, tonight I'm editing everything together, so I'll confirm everything then. Right now I don't remember what source exactly he says it in, but I know that it is said that he's 13. At least, like, I mean, if they
Well,
say it, we don't know if it's true, but and also inactive in the chat. You commented on one of my videos asking me to talk about that person. I commented back to you and I said I was going to look into it. I will look into it whenever I'm done with this. But yeah.
it's trying to figure out his Instagram. Posts it right, shows it right there in that video. I think.
I don't know if he deleted his. I know she left social media and then she came back like a day later and made a joke about it. Because she came back to TikTok and was like doing this dance and was like me coming back to social media after the 100th scandal or something like that, which was just so insulting.
Yeah, it looks like he definitely deleted his Instagram.
I don't blame him. Where is it? Yeah, she posted a TikTok and it was her dancing in like a Halloween costume and was like me coming back to TikTok after I got canceled for the 100th time. And that was only a couple of days after she left the internet to deal with her, situation. It's so obvious to me that she doesn't think she did anything wrong.
No, she admits to the crime.
But it's the fact that she says, but I am attracted to him and but we had feelings. Like, if you know it's wrong, you would be ashamed to say that. But in a way, she says it and it sounds like she's trying to justify it by saying they had feelings.
Yeah, there's on this fan thing. It's got some of his uploads on there, and there's 2 pictures of him and her.
Mm-hmm.
They were definitely in a relationship.
Yeah. What I think is really gross, I mean, it's all really gross, but the first time that she did a live, it was on her Instagram, and she was telling everybody, no, I know that my audience is a bunch of minors. I would never interact with them that way. I would never want to do anything inappropriate in front of children. I would never take advantage of Connor. We're just friends. And then the videos came out, and then she went back and was like, okay, well, all we did was kiss. So it's like she was trying to lie about it from the start.
Or she's like, oh, well, well, we were just friends. And then the mother comes out. Not the mother. It was Connor's mother? Is that right?
I thought it was her mom that came out crying that was telling people not to believe anything.
I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was his mom, and she was like, even she was like, they're just friends. But then she comes out with this the one video or the
Mm-hmm.
live stream where she says they were actually in a relationship and she was totally attracted to him, and yeah, I mean
Yeah.
she admitted to everything, but so that right there,
Well, it makes me wonder
is-
what if the parents knew or if they didn't know and this is all news to them and now they're trying to protect their children.
yeah, I would imagine that they don't want her to go to jail,
Yeah.
but I mean the laws, I mean you know what I'm saying? Like this
Mm.
is terrible. Like
Yeah.
it's I'm a look if you look at it at face value, um, you can't tell that she's 19 years old.
Yeah.
Uh, so if you're looking at it at face value, but the fact remains there are some pictures I have seen where you can tell that she's definitely older.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's
What's
in the
her?
way she talks and everything. She sounds like a fucking teenager, but it just whenever you get to a certain point, it doesn't matter how you present yourself. You know, like I'm not implying that you said that at all. By the way, I'm just speaking on that thought. It just there is I don't know. I she if you put them next to each other, she definitely looks a lot older than him. It looks like an older cousin or an older sister or something. They don't look remotely the same.
Does she got a? Oh, wait, there it is.
Her
Her Insta.
Instagram, yeah, she reactivated it. She posted after she posted her video last night, that was that Deaf Noodles shared. She ended up posting it on her story and saying basically, hang on, let me find it. I have a screenshot saved. She was sharing all of these things on her story that were like fan made edits. Like the thing that's in my thumbnail with the tears was a fan made edit that was had a motivational quote underneath it. And then she posted saying, "Y'all wanted an apology from me, but then when I do, you're still upset. I get it, but make up your mind. You wanted the minor side, and then when he addresses the truth, you say, not the child talking. Y'all don't make sense. Y'all are just mad the situation wasn't as worse as people made it out to be.
Oh
This isn't
man, yeah.
any, huh?"
I said, oh damn.
Yeah, she said this isn't anyone's business but mine, my family, Connor and his family's. Let it go. Like she just doesn't get it.
No, she don't. It's definitely not just her business. Like she broke a law.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at one picture where man, he just looks like this little kid.
Exactly. He looks like a baby, dude. Like he looks like a literal child, and it's just so. I don't know. You know it's bad when she makes Tony Lopez's apology not look as bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because his apology was atrocious. But she doesn't even apologize, though.
No, she admitted to everything.
Yeah.
To me, it's open and closed. But I also heard that she said that she went to the cops. Is that right?
I haven't heard that. No.
I heard that she said that she went to the cops
Mm-hmm.
and because she felt all bad about this stuff
Oh, I'm so
and they let
sure.
her go. I don't know if I believe it
I don't believe that
because
one bit.
I would imagine if a 19-year-old came into the police station and said, "Hey, I had a relationship with a 13-year-old. We kissed and everything, so I just wanted to let you know." I doubt that the cops would let somebody just walk away.
No, I highly doubt that. Especially if they saw the footage. I mean, I'm sure she didn't show them, but if they looked into it at all,
And how long were they in a relationship?
it's unclear to me. I couldn't find a direct timeline with everything. The whole thing is kind of all over the place.
Hmm.
Because there was a couple of sources that said a few months. There was a couple that said they barely knew each other. Like I can't find that directly.
Let me see.
But whether it be a week or a month or a year, it's equally disgusting. And usually I know people in the chat are like, where are the families? Usually I'm like, don't say that. I don't like to question where the parents are. But with the details that are going on in this situation, you have to wonder. I feel like with Connor specifically, his
Oh,
family is
Cat,
obviously going to
Cat
try
made
to
an
protect him.
article.
Hmm?
Cat Tanbarge made an article on it an hour ago.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it says the headline is a 19-year-old TikTok star apologized for kissing and catching feelings for her 13-year-old fan. And that sounds
Okay.
terrible.
That sounds awful. I'll have to look at that. That came out while I was filming. Damn, I wish I saw that first. I love
Let
Cat.
me see this. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I mean, I still have all my makeup and stuff on, so I'll go back and edit anything.
There needs to be repercussions.
Yeah.
There needs to be an example made because there cannot be a double standard when it comes to this stuff. We can't be
Mm-mm.
griping about cuties, and we can't be doing all the things that we're doing without holding anybody that breaks these laws accountable for these
Yeah.
things. It literally is.
Pull this up on
Uh,
screen.
I don't know any other way to put it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I don't know.
Let me
People
read this.
Yeah, let me try to get this down here.
It says a 19-year-old TikTok star Zoe Laverne, who has nearly 18 million followers on the app, is best known for her lip sync videos from 2016-2018, has apologized for catching feelings for a 13-year-old fan after a video that appeared to show the two kissing leaked on social media. Wow.
Sorry, I'm freaking Insider makes me turn off my ad blocker, so I'm showing it on the screen right now. Insider makes me turn off my ad blocker to look at the website, so just ignore me clicking out of the ads, everybody. Yeah, this is Dude, this is it's so
Check this out. Laverne says she became best friends with the fan named Connor, but realized the age is a bad thing after the video of them kissing was filmed.
after. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that it says that they met when he was like 11 because he'd been a fan of her for like 2 years, but the relationship it's kind of hard to find the relationship timeline. Oh, that's so gross.
11?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and say a couple things. I didn't groom Connor. I wouldn't do that. He's a kid and I'm aware of that. It just happened. That's what she doesn't. I don't know if she's just like. This is going to sound super fucked up. I don't know if she's just like mentally deficient or what. Because the fact that she keeps saying, I wouldn't do that. It just happened. It doesn't just happen with a 13-year-old boy. Like, that's not how that works. I don't.
No, I'm about to read you something else. If I can.
Yeah, hang on, sorry. What part are you on? I'm on the art. I have the article on screen right now. What are you looking at?
Okay. If you'll scroll down, just barely, it's at the end. It says on October 24th, direct messages. Read that one. It's fourth paragraph down.
Is it after the Connor also addressed the leaked video in a live stream paragraph?
No, it's fourth paragraph down. It starts saying on October 24th.
I don't
right above
see
the picture. Hold on, let me look in your live real quick.
Yeah, let me share my screen with you. Hang on. So let me screen. Okay, I'm sharing my screen with you.
Okay, go up.
Uh-huh. Hang on. Ah, where'd my mouse go?
Go all the way up top.
Hang on.
Okay, go down. Fourth paragraph.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right there.
On October 24th, direct messages between one of Laverne's former friends and her ex-boyfriend leaked. In the text, Laverne's former friend wrote, I left because of her interactions with Connor. They got very intense and it's something I do not stand by whatsoever. It's pedophilia. Yeah, no, I have the screenshots of what her friend was saying. Yeah, they're super gross.
I just capped them.
Yeah. Dude, every time I go live, whenever I start sharing my screen on Discord, it makes my mouse go away.
That's weird.
Every single time, dude. Like, now my mouse is gone. Hang on.
didn't groom Connor. I wouldn't do that. He's a kid, and I'm aware of that. I just wouldn't. Laverne said in the live stream. We both were in a dark place when we first became friends, and we both just ended up catching feelings. That's terrible to say.
It's awful. Like that's what I'm saying is like she doesn't understand
That's jail
like
time.
what she's saying is so gross.
Oh my God. You don't be friends with a child. Like you
Mhm.
don't. And then she says, "Yes, the age is a bad thing. Yes, it's wrong. Yes, it's not good." We both, oh no. And then she says we both realize that, and we start like a child could even consent.
No, exactly.
She's royally messed up. And yeah, it does appear that she has no idea what she's done.
She just doesn't think there's anything wrong with it, and it's really frustrating.
Yeah, it is. It's like that type of behavior has been normalized to her somehow.
Sorry, I'm looking up why OBS always gets rid of my mouse because I'm trying to fix it. Because last time, literally the only thing that fixed it was me like turning or like completely force closing everything and going back into it.
There's a setting on OBS where you can turn on and off the mouse.
Where? Do you know what it is?
Let me look real quick.
Is there like a hotkey for it? Because like I can't click anything.
I gotta go in OBS and I'll tell you.
I'm in Streamlabs OBS.
I think it says almost similar. I don't know. Let me look.
It's really annoying. It happens every time I start sharing my screen on Discord, and I don't know. It's weird.
Okay, if you go in general and go to projectors.
I can't click anything. Is it in the settings?
Yeah, it should be in general. Oh yeah. If you go to settings and then you go to general, it should be the first thing. And then it's on that page and you scroll down, it says projectors, and then it says hide cursor over projectors. It's a click thing.
Hang on, it's not. I literally can't scroll down in this. It's like really annoying. Hang on. Yeah, it's just straight up not letting me do anything. I love that for me. Truly iconic. I have an external mouse that I have to find it.
Where in the world is that article?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I don't think she shared it. I don't know.
You said it's in general?
Yeah, it should be in general, and then it's in a setting. It's called projectors.
I don't even see that. Oh goodness. What am I missing? Yeah, I don't even see that. It's output. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, you keep the crowd entertained. I'm gonna go find my external mouse really quick. Hang on.
Hello, crowd. How are you doing? Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody? I'll look at chat right now. After I tweet that. All right. How's everybody doing? You guys doing good? There are a lot of viewers tonight. Ooh. Her ex-boyfriend was her age. Why did she break up with him to date a child? I don't have a good question for you there. I don't. That's right, Miss Danny. Let's get some turtles spammed in this chat. We need positivity turtles stat. Can we get some positivity turtles? I don't know. I believe the ex-boyfriend was around her same age. turtles. You just finished the most recent video. I think I just released a video on somebody who had a terrible Halloween costume idea. It was terrible, real bad. Um, I'm probably gonna make a part 2 of that video. Some more stuff's came out. It's absolutely ridiculous. So. Spooky Squad? Are we Spooky Squad? Is actually Spooky Squad? That'd be amazing. Actually, Spooky Squad. Spooky Squad and Rep Squad. I am checking my phone. I have disagreed with your last video, Rep. Freedom of expression, she didn't... Anyone. You can disagree with me, but yeah, we are definitely gonna agree to disagree on that one. She absolutely did something wrong. If you can't see it, let me break it down for you. Well, if you guys don't know, a Instagram influencer by the name of Adore Bat Brat, a goth, she's a goth and part of the goth community. She decided to, for her Halloween costume, trigger warning, to be that of.
What are we
I'm
agreeing to
sorry.
disagree on?
I was talking about the Adore Bat Brat situation.
Oh, what are people disagreeing with?
They don't think her costume. Well, this one person in chat said that her costume was okay.
Which one? The blackface one?
No, she actually.
The assault survivor one.
Yeah, she dressed up as an assault victim.
That's not okay. Yeah, that's definitely not okay. We can agree to disagree, sure, but that's like a really shitty thing to agree to disagree on. Also, I'm unplugging my mic for a minute, and it's gonna sound like shit when I talk in a second, so just ignore that. I'm plugging this mouse in really quick, so just do your thing.
Oh, that's okay. So yeah, she dressed up as a I don't want to say the R word, but an R word victim. I can't say it. Okay, rape victim. She dressed up as a rape victim, and it was terrible. And I'm not just saying, like, she went all out. Like, you don't know the level of this costume. I didn't even show it in my video. She put fake blood in the downstairs regions of her panties. Purposely wore those panties with a short skirt, and then went out and partied like that. And it ain't even just that. There's multiple other things that she's done. One of the things I tweeted out today was that she had there was a picture of a woman in blackface and somebody dressed up as a vampire, and the caption was you can dress up however you want to, completely overlooking the racially charged situation there. So that's not good. And for there's another person that said they disagreed with me on Real Stream News. I don't even know what to tell you about that. That's if you agree with that dude, then I don't know if we can be friends. Is it making things real hard? Uh, Bozen Bros says I'm a survivor myself. Maybe it's her way of dealing. Well, that would be a good thought if she didn't come out and say that she absolutely knew it was going to be offensive and people was going to get triggered by it, but she decided to go ahead and do it anyway because she didn't care. Like she put thought into the whole process of it. So she did this on purpose. Wait, they're saying you're muted. Are you muted on live? Working on it. So yeah. So tell me what's going on with your laptop. Um, Go here, do this. I'm gonna tell you something to try. Go to your search bar, and I think is that in the control panel? What I want you to do is go to Device Manager. I gotta find out what keyboards. My mice. Go to Device Manager and then go to mice and other pointing devices, and then just right click and update driver. There should be there should be settings that say update driver, disable device, uninstall device. Do you not see those options? Are you in Device Manager? The does it say like you're in the option where it says mice and other pointing devices, and when you right click on it, it doesn't give you any uninstall disable. That's weird. Does it say properties? The party was in Sweden. What's this? What are you seeing in mouse properties? What options does it give you up top? You got Windows? Are you in? Do you have a Windows device? You should be looking at a screen that says General Driver Details, Events, and Power Management. I think you might be in something different. Okay. Can you show me on your screen? Dang it. Okay, you do what you gotta do. The other option is what all programs do you have open right now? Maybe we can try to go to go to Task Manager. Yeah, yeah. Oh, is it working now?
Yeah,
Okay. What do you see on the apps that are open right now?
That was a struggle. I got it back though. Hang on, let me go give
Okay.
Kyle his mouse back really quick.
Okay. So anyways, the last thing I'm gonna say about the Adora thing is if you want to know more about it, go watch my video. Pretty twisted situation. Um, and
Okay, for
let's
anybody who has no idea what was just happening, I couldn't find my mouse like at all. It was just gone, like not a part of the screen anymore. Hang on, let me put my headphones back in. Okay, what did you ask me, Shane?
Oh, I was wanting you to like tell me what apps were open.
I have Discord and I have Streamlabs. I have Google Chrome open. That's it.
What are the megabytes on Google Chrome right now?
How do I find that out?
Should be under memory.
How do I find that out?
At the top, like on the right side, it should say CPU, memory, disk, and it should show you the percentages of those programs running.
Where on earth do you see that?
Like if you're in Task Manager, what options do you see? Up
Oh,
top.
sorry. Hang on one second. Let me go back into it.
What we're gonna do, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put priority on OBS, so more memory will be running on that program when you need it.
Hang on. More details. Google Chrome. It's 3.5% CPU, bouncing back and forth between 2 to 3. Memory is 1300.
Yeah, 1300 is quite a lot. How many windows do you have open?
I literally have, hang on. 4.
Interesting. All right, what's OBS say?
Hang on. It's bouncing back and forth between 45 to or 40 to 50 CPU and 906 mega or memory.
All right, we're gonna put a little bit of higher priority on the OBS.
Okay.
And how we're gonna do that is chick. Holy crap. Hold on, I'll figure it out. Resource values, go to details.
Shout out to everybody in the chat for bearing with me during this.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna right click on OBS in the apps.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna click go to details.
That's what is it supposed to show?
It's supposed to show another list of everything.
It shows like everything going on in Streamlabs right now. Is that what you mean? I'm on more details right now, but that's
okay. Do you see OBS again?
yeah.
Okay, right click OBS.
Uh-huh.
And go to set priority and set it to high.
That's not an option for me. I right click on it and it says collapse and task, provide feedback, resource values, then other things that are grayed out, and then properties. And properties is grayed out.
You don't see anything about setting priority?
Not at all.
Is there any way you can show me that screen?
I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's not a thing that's showing up on here. I don't know, and people are saying that the stream is skipping really bad right now, so honestly, I'm just not going to worry about it. Whenever it's over me and you can go over this.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, because everything's
as long as the
now.
mouse is back. As long as the mouse is back, and then afterwards you can hit me up, and then we'll set priority. I got my priority set on my Adobe Premiere, like to the highest it can be. Cause that's how much.
Oh, hang on a second. I just fucked up my audio. Everything's just going great today. Hang on a second. Can you hear me? Bro, what the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? Okay, wait, I fixed it. No, I didn't. Holy shit, this is so annoying. Can you guys hear me in chat? Hang on, I'm coming back in a second, Rep. I like fucked up my settings. I'm calling you real quick. Hey, I just fucked my settings up with my audio, and I went back into Discord, and there was like a pop-up screen that was asking me to like redirect my something, and I put it to my mic by accident. How do I fix that? Because I can't hear anything you're saying.
Go to user settings. Discord.
Yeah.
Go to voice and audio and app settings.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the top you'll have input device and output device.
Yeah.
So you just put it on what you needed it to be on.
My input is my mic, right?
Yes. And depending on if you're what kind of mic you got right now.
Fine something. Fine.
You got a Focusrite system, right?
I don't know. Hang on.
If you have a Focusrite system, then your output will be the same thing.
It's the same thing?
If you have an interface, a Focusrite interface. Didn't you say that's the one that Edwin helped you with?
Yeah.
Yeah, your output and input should probably be the same. Definitely your input's going to be the mic.
Okay. So output and input should be the same?
Yeah, and if I'm wrong, you would just need to change the output device. But you can test it.
Okay. Are you muted on Discord? Hang on, I'm not on the call anymore. Hang on. Let me get back into there. Okay, can you hear me on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hang up now. Wait, hang on. I can't hear you.
Mic check 1 2. You can't hear me?
Not on Discord, only on the phone.
Okay, go back into output.
Mm-hmm.
What options do you have in the voice audio?
Default, or hang on. For voice settings, my output is default, my mic, and then the built-in speakers in my computer. No.
Try setting it default.
Alright, say something? No, I can't hear anything. Dude, what the fuck is happening today?
Try the other one.
Alright, say something?
Mic check 1 2.
Nope.
Oh wait, let me make sure it's not me.
Oh wait, hang on. I think I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, can you hear me in Discord?
Yeah, I can hear you in Discord. Can you hear me in Discord?
Yeah, I'm hanging up. Bro, this is so stupid.
Hey man, it's just part of it, you know.
This stream is cursed.
It's just part of it. You're Spooky Squad, right?
That's what you said. You said that in one of my comments, and I was like, all right, okay.
Spooky Squad, yeah.
Spooky
Everybody
Squad.
spam ghost in chat, right?
Ghost
yeah, spam ghost in
emojis.
chat.
Yeah, thank you everybody for sticking with. That was really frustrating. Okay. Yeah, the beeping tone was from my end, guys. Don't even worry about it. Cool. Okay, so what were we talking about? It's because there was no Jeffrey Couch. You're right. You're right. Hang on.
We can jump back on topic.
Yes. Yeah. What was the last thing we were talking about?
She's gross.
Yeah, she's really gross. Yeah, no, so we were talking about her ex coming out, or her friend's ex-boyfriend in the text messages, I believe.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, the ex-boyfriend broke up with her because he felt like it was creepy
Mm-hmm.
the way she was behaving towards Connor. Okay.
Oh, wait, so that was Zoe's ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was okay, that makes sense. I thought it was Amber's ex-boyfriend. Cuz I watched a video.
Who's Amber?
Amber is the girl in the screenshots that's talking to the guy about what Zoe was doing and how inappropriate it was.
The article says that it was her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, you're on the article. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm pretty sure when it says former friends and her ex-boyfriend, I don't know. I'll have to. You're probably right. Because when I watched a video with a bunch of the screenshots, and I was looking at the screenshots, and it seemed like they was between someone named Cody and Amber, and maybe it was just worded weird. Because it made it seem like it was Amber's ex that she was talking to. Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, imagine dating somebody and finding them texting a 13-year-old all the time.
So she also said Laverne posted other apologies on social media, including one that said she was receiving therapy,
Yeah,
and another
yeah,
said that she hasn't told Connor's mother about their kiss that happened. So I guess by her admitting that she's going to therapy, I guess she's saying that she is a map.
yeah. I mean, she's admitting it right there, but I think that my thing is, I think that she was just saying anything that she thought would help her case. I don't think she meant anything. She's not going to therapy. I promise you that. Like, I think she was just saying anything that she thought might help it.
And then she said another thing that says her mom wasn't happy about it. His mom wasn't happy about it, but understood they were both teenagers. But I mean, she's about 20 almost, right? She'll be 20 in less than a year. She's
Yeah.
entering college. I mean, they're all trying to downplay it. I get why they're trying to do that, but now's not the time to downplay. Like, if we're gonna get mad at the Cuties film for sexualizing in children, and we're gonna get mad at any man that does this, then we
Mm-hmm.
need to get mad at everybody that does this.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's just the double standard is just disgusting. And I'm so there are so many passes. I was just watching. Did you see Ready to Glare's video about the teacher?
No, I heard some remarks that she made on social media, but I didn't see the video.
Yeah, it's basically this teacher in the article. They weren't saying that she trigger warning to chat for R word. I know I don't. We usually just say the things because this is a channel that talks a lot about that. But they didn't say anything about her raping a child. They said teacher has sex with 15-year-old. And then they used a picture of her with her cleavage out and a very attractive picture of her on the beach. Instead of using her mugshot or the live call from when she was arrested for it, and she was only in jail for a week.
So there's been plenty of in this exact situation. There's been plenty of women and men around that age and that age gap where they're resulted in jail time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just there's such a double standard. I know a couple of my guy friends that have been sexually assaulted by women and nobody takes it seriously. And I watch locally where people like, my girlfriends or, people I know will be like, "Oh my god, that guy assaulted me, don't associate with him." And we're all like, "Oh yeah, of course. Like I would never associate with that guy." But then when one of our guy friends comes out and says that girl assaulted me, they're like, "Oh, well she's fine. She's nice to me." And they try to make an excuse for it, and it's just not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said they put pictures of her looking all sexy. Literally, the pictures of her in the article and everything that's been released about it, they're using attractive photos of her.
Ooh, the article headlines on that are coming out are not good. Like, how long ago did this happen?
What?
Do we know?
The Connor thing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know it's been in the last month. It's I can't find a clear answer. Like everything says like different dates with different things. I can't find a clear answer on when exactly anything happened.
Well, Insider posted an article that's pretty big,
Yeah.
and it's gonna hit.
And even with them, they just say when the stuff started getting released. They don't say when it happened.
Yeah. Okay. There's one that came out 5 days ago by the Daily Dot.
I've been hearing about this for about a week now, but it's just been getting
Yeah.
worse every day because last night is when she did that stupid TikTok live where she admitted her feelings for him.
Honestly, it seems pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, there's no excuse for it earlier. I saw somebody say that in the chat like this is it. There's no way to justify it. There's nothing that can fix this. Like this is the story. This is what happened.
I'm gonna be working on my video for this tomorrow. Has yours went out yet, or you got some other things you got to do?
No, I literally just finished filming like right before I went live, and I just like exported all the footage. So I was gonna edit it tonight. So hopefully put it out tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it consistent.
I got an article to send you actually.
Do it, yes, please.
Super. Insert word that's good.
Wait, what?
Hold on, I'll send it to you. Oh man. Here, this will help you out.
Okay. How the YouTube algorithm works. Okay.
Oh, it's a damn good article.
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I will
Just
definitely
need to know stuff.
save that.
What in the world? Where's
What?
chat? I shut chat. All right, here we go. I want to see what chat has to say about any of this. Think about 19-year-old man crying over a 13-year-old girl. Duly noted. Very
No,
valid.
exactly. That's the whole thing. It's just this huge double standard. It's just ridiculous. Wait, hang on. What's Kyle saying? Oh. I don't know if you've looked at the screen, but it's a picture of Sparrow with her tongue out sitting on the Jeffree Star gold couch.
Oh, yeah.
That picture was taken because I took a picture of her while she jumped up onto Kyle's chair when he walked away, and he had Burger King on the table, and she was trying to get it. And somebody in the chat, they're talking about that in the chat. But yeah, chat seems to very much agree that this is just an inexcusable thing.
Your mod is really good.
Oh, Kitten? Yeah, she's amazing. She's awesome. She's in everybody's chats, too. I'm always amazed at how quickly she does everything. Whenever we did the stream where we were reporting the maps, she was insanely helpful with that. Like, insanely helpful.
Yeah, I was in a situation. Well, I don't know. I don't think you can call it a situation, but there was like some maps that were like outright calling me a pedophile with no basis, no grounds.
They're just saying it.
Just said it, and it was like one person with multiple accounts, and they were just like going back and forth on their accounts, and then they tried to say that they were a minor, and then they tried to say that they was just joking to chill out, and then I was like, go F yourself. So
it's so stupid. That's there was a thread, I forgot what it was, but somebody commented on one of my threads, and me and Liz were talking on it, and they were telling me, and I'm pretty sure it was a thread about Davi, and somebody called him a map, and they were like, no, that's not what he is, he's a pedophile, blah blah blah, and they were like saying how there's a difference, and I'm like, no there's not, there's no difference.
No, yeah, maps just the code word that they give themselves to not, because pedophile has, you know, a harsh tone to it, but then it just so happens that YouTubers use it in videos, because if you say pedophile, it also demonetizes the video and suppresses it.
Yeah, that's why somebody in the chat just said, do you think it's helpful to refer to them as maps? Why use their terminology? That's a very good reason what you just said about how it helps out in videos, because you know, like anything that says pedophile or predator gets demonetized. But
We have no choice.
and whenever I say maps, and I mean I do refer to them as predators, but it's when I'm looking at a group of people who are self-identifying as that, it's also just to kind of put the awareness out there that that is a term that they're going under, because before everybody took over like the map hashtag on Twitter, like posting memes and stuff, people didn't know what it was. When people would just say, oh, map positive or whatever, like a lot of people were like, what does that even mean?
Map means minor attracted person.
Yeah.
And
Did
then
you
there
see
was
the
some-
the AAP?
I know it means something to do with map ally, but I don't know what it stands for.
It's adult attracted person. It is
Oh,
minors who are seeking out adults.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's disgusting. That was going to be my next video, but then this started coming out, and I was going to make a video deep diving going through the AAP tag, because the
I didn't
AAP
fucking
tag,
hear it.
dude, I had never heard of it. Kitten, freaking the great mod in the chat, she's the one that brought it to my attention, and it's really sad. Like, I had to stop doing it after a while and just like turn the stream into something fun, because I ended up stumbling on this girl's page who was only 13. She was identifying as an AAP, and she was
Yep.
saying how she had to resort to sex work because of her living situation, even though she was only 13. It was so sad, dude, and I felt so bad reporting her, but I had to, because it was like, dude, like that's not okay. That shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, these kids don't have any clue what they're doing, what they're even talking about,
Yeah.
and they'll be taken advantage of very easily this way.
Yeah, it was so sad. It was just so depressing, because it's like, I know when they're older they're gonna look back and be like, what the fuck, you know, like they're gonna realize that it was gross. And I tried to put myself in not the map mindset, but I tried to put myself in like the AAP mindset just to see what they might be thinking. And I get it, because when I was younger I thought it was okay. I mean, you know, there was the thing with Davi. Every boyfriend I had except for one when I was underage was legal, was an adult.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like I remember being young, 13, 14, and being like, man, look at the hot older girls, you know, that's just how it is when you're like
Yeah.
just hitting that age and you're in puberty and stuff like that. You don't realize what's going on, and it's up to the adults in these situations, you know what I'm saying, to like hold down the fort, so to speak.
No, exactly. And like, I wanted to, it would have been super inappropriate, and I know that she would have blocked me, but with that girl specifically, I wanted to be like, dude, like, do you need help? Like, what can I do to help you? Because it was so sad watching her want to resort to that because of her bad family life, you know?
Yeah.
Also, can you like not spam in the chat? That's a good way to get timed out.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's why we call them predators. Is
Yeah.
if adults do prey on vulnerable kids, then you know, and that's why these hashtags aren't good for somebody to self-identify as an AAP, and then we have the maps, and then
Well, it's so dangerous, because when I was going through the tag, it wasn't like being bombarded like the map tag was. Like, whenever you go through like any map ally, map positive, whatever, you see a bunch of memes from like, you know, people like us who are like, yo, you guys are gonna go to jail, you know, like funny things. But when you went to the AAP, it was like almost every single result was somebody that was actually involved in it.
I'm looking at the hashtag now.
Do I have any other mods in the chat? Because the people are spamming, and I know Kitten, I don't want her to be overwhelmed having to try to get everybody. I know Kyle's
can
playing a
mod me.
game in the other room. Oh, are you not a mod?
I don't know. Let me look. Nope.
I'm on it.
AAP also stands for something else, like government, something government.
Oh, yeah, because we kept finding some people's posts that had AAP on them, and we were like, do we report this? Is this an accident? Because it was like a picture of a mango. I was like, do I need to like message this old woman posting about mangoes, telling her that she should not tag it with that anymore?
It's a AAP government, which makes virtue. It's something in India or something.
Well, there's a bunch of different AAP meanings, because I was Googling it live whenever we saw the person posting it, because I was like, does she know? Like, what's happening?
There's also something else that is a very disturbing hashtag. I just don't remember what it is. It's not safe. Is it not safe for work Twitter? Not safe. Not safe for work Twitter.
All right, Reese and Repzilla are now both mods.
Oh, okay. So this is something that you're gonna see that's also just terrible. If you put in NSW Twitter, what you're gonna find is a bunch of underage
Oh,
kids posting
oh, I know
not
because
pictures.
with my OnlyFans Twitter, when I first started it, I was hashtagging things with NSFW to try to get some like momentum on my post. And when I would go to the post, it was just like when I would go like to the tags, there was just so many children like putting their age and everything, saying I'm a 14-year-old NSFW account, like whatever, and it was awful.
Yeah, it's pretty disturbing.
Oh, it's AAM, Adult Attracted Minor, not AAP. And also, everybody who wants to be a mod, I have enough now. Thank you. I have other ones that aren't active right now. We don't get too many people in here, so I think having 3 people right now is okay.
Oh my God, I just seen this one picture of this 21-year-old that said that this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna repeat. Holy crap, that's terrible. Anyways, it's a terrible hashtag.
Yeah, it's awful. It's really, really upsetting. And that's like, I know some people started DMing me screenshots because I don't really look at who follows me. It's just not something that I ever really think about doing, and I should probably do it more, especially on that account. But I don't really use that account very often. And people were sending me links to minors who were retweeting my post, and I'm like, no, 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 we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna have kids retweeting my explicit photos, given they were all lewds. I don't post anything fully nude on there, but still, I'm like, that's what we're not gonna do. Like, that's not okay.
I can't find. Oh, there's the mango picture you're talking about.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's so weird. It's
oh
just
yeah.
like some old lady talking with her friends about mangoes.
Yeah, I see a bunch. Yep, not good. To people who tell MAP, AAM, curious how people, they're all people too. Maybe saying that will give that person the firm push to actually do it, and no one should be killing themselves or people telling others to do it. Maybe have a civil talk. That's all. Man, people really don't understand like this pedophilia thing is not good.
Yeah.
Like, it's likened to like there are people that they want to call it a mental illness. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
No,
And
I
the
mean,
reason I'm
you have
saying
to
that
be
is
some type of mentally ill to be attracted to a child and to act on those things. It's really gross. There has to be something wrong with you, but it's not a type of mental illness. I would say it's a result of other underlying mental illnesses
yeah,
and
but
your lack of
yeah.
impulse control.
So here's my thing. Serial killers have urges like this right here. In almost all situations, it's more of a developed acquired taste. Kind of like how if you don't like onions, but then you just keep eating onions. No, no. Let's say beer. Everybody's first taste of beer is like, oh, this is terrible, but then they keep drinking it for whatever reason. So if you keep drinking it, you get an acquired taste for it. I remember when I first tasted beer, I was like, this is the worst thing ever. But then now I love the taste of beer after
Yeah.
so long. And I feel like these types of people have neglected their rational responsibilities in life to a high degree for so long that they've got these acquired tastes. Serial killers have the urge to kill, and pedophiles have their urges as well. And given the situation with serial killers, and they go to prison.
Yeah.
Um, there's a saying, and I know this might sound harsh coming from me, but this is a saying from the movie. Oh, what is it? It's that movie with Robert Pattinson and the kid that plays Spider-Man, Devil All the Time.
Oh, I
It
haven't
says
watched it yet.
really good a quote, and there's some people were born just to be buried. And that might sound really harsh, but that's the unfortunate truth about some of these things.
Oh, I feel that way. I
Um,
don't think I'm sorry. I don't think there's any rehabilitation for people who are pedophiles or predators. I don't think so at all. I know people who have conflicting views with that. I know people think that okay, well, get them therapy. And you know what? Maybe get them therapy and psychiatric help behind bars, not in a public setting, not where they can walk on the street, because it is so common that there's these reformed criminals who, reformed, predators who end up back into a neighborhood and they act like they're fine for the rest of their days. And then one day they get busted like 5 or 10 years later for having child porn and all this other shit. I'm sorry. If you are comfortable as an adult messing with children and doing all this nasty stuff with them, you are never going to be in your right mind. That is my firm belief. I've never seen it. I've never seen a pedophile get rehabilitated.
I hate to say I hate that we even have to say it and be this harsh when we talk about these things, but these are predators on our society, and if left unchecked, they will hurt innocent people.
Yeah.
And I hate to be that harsh and say uh, that there's no rehabilitation and there's none of this and there's none of that, but we have to protect us first.
Yeah. No, and I know that a lot of people, there are situations where people are falsely accused of things and they might get convicted for it. And that's, unfortunately, that's a statistic, like, I mean, I don't know. That's a conversation that I have with some people where when I talk about things like this and I say, like, there's no mercy for people, in my opinion, who are predators, there's no mercy for pedophiles or anybody like that. And they're like, well, if they get convicted, what if it's wrong and then they're wrongly convicted and blah blah blah, then they're staying there. It's like, no, like they need to stay in there. They're not, there doesn't need to be any leniency. I don't care if there's like a 1% chance that they might. Does that sound like super fucked up of me to say that?
No, it's just super uncomfortable to everyone.
Yeah.
And I have the same view, and it's super uncomfortable. There are a lot of things in life that it's super uncomfortable for me to say, super uncomfortable for me to feel like, wow, do I really feel this way?
Yeah.
Can I feel this way about another human being? And it sucks, but it's got to be that way. You have to create these types of difficult boundaries within your life and in society to protect yourself and the ones that you love, and that's just how it is. It's unfortunate that we have people that take advantage of us. It's unfortunate that we have people that do these terrible things in our culture and society, but it exists, and turning a blind eye to it just because it makes us feel uncomfortable is setting us all up to be hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly. I don't know. I think that there are a lot of different takes on it. I'm just firm. I firmly believe that if you are a pedophile or a predator, you are always going to be. Even if you don't act on it ever again, that impulse is still there, and that's what's dangerous. I don't know. It's just gross.
I agree with that.
Seems like chat pretty much agrees too.
I've talked to so many people now, and I've interviewed you and a good bit of people, and I see how much this stuff has hurt you guys. And I have experiences that, in my own personal life that I see the amount of confliction and confusion and pain that it causes that has developed my opinion. Because I used to be the type of person that believed in complete compassion overall, but when I really think back to how I really felt, I realized that I had this compassion that people were not just born bad, and that they just haven't developed their minds up until a certain point, and maybe if we give them a chance. And then when I look back on it, I'm realizing that I completely was pushing out the thoughts of predators and the thoughts of serial killers. And had I ever been faced with these things, what would I do in those situations? And a lot of times when we're not really thinking about these difficult things, we are pushing these out of our brain and not realizing, and we're not setting ourselves up to be properly prepared in a face-to-face situation. And I don't want that to happen to people that I love. I don't want them to go through this pain, and if I can help, then I'm gonna.
Yeah. No, exactly. And I think you are one of, I mean, you did such a good job with I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but with me in general, and when you were talking to me and Jess, first of all, you waited for a while. You didn't, instantly just, pick up my story and just, speak it as truth within a minute of meeting me. You took time to get to know me and to understand it and to hear all the details, and you made sure that it was a comfortable setting by not, you had a pre-recorded thing. It wasn't an awkward live stream. Like, I don't know if you caught Chris Hansen's last stream with that girl, but she was just sobbing the whole time, and that's so uncomfortable, man, especially live. Like, she's just like bawling her eyes out live on camera in front of all these people, and it's not comfortable. It's just not comfortable. I don't know, but you do such a great job. Of stress.
It's a lot of added stress in an already stressful situation, and it's almost done in a way that where it puts the pressure on the person on purpose to invoke a more emotional response.
Oh, exactly. And that's, I mean, I could go on talking shit about Chris Hansen for hours. We all know that. But yeah, no, you and Edwin specifically, I've never worked with Pastel Bell, so I can't speak for her, but I would assume she operates the same way with how she interviews people, and it's pre-recorded, whatever. She can cut out things if she needs to. But, okay, people spamming in the chat. Let's not do that. That's annoying. Stop it. Stop it now. Get some help. But yeah, it's just, are we coming in? Oh, I thought Kyle walked by. I thought he was coming in to make a comment. Yeah, I don't know. It's just awkward. But you and Edwin 100% are so caring with this situation, and you take the time to get to know everything, and it's just it's very comfortable. It's not an awkward. I never questioned it in any step of the way, whereas with Chris, I did question it. Like, even though he did take time to talk to me that one time, I still felt awkward just jumping into a live stream the next day,
Yeah, there should never be like planned on live streams to talk with survivors like that. Like, it's not right. Like, there are situations where you're in a live stream and then a survivor might pop on. We've experienced that, but to sit there and plan a live stream without having any initial in-depth conversation to prepare beforehand is just a recipe for emotional disaster.
It's true exploitation,
Yeah.
Like, I'm so disappointed by people who continue to work with Chris Hansen, especially survivors who know better and know what he's doing and watch him continue to exploit people for his own views. It's so disappointing, and I'm happy that the last girl got to have her voice on a second interview, but she talked to Belle before, and I have to wonder how her experience was different with Belle versus with Chris last week, like, it just, I don't know. Chris Hansen is just into exploiting victims' trauma for views and to try to get a cheap coin, and it's just gross. I mean, I was really hoping, there was a couple of weeks where he wasn't really posting, and I was really hoping that he gave up on it. I was really hoping he dropped it, because he doesn't care. He doesn't care about, I'm not going to say he doesn't care about the cases, because I do think you have to care to be involved in it, but he doesn't care about what he's asking people or what's going on during the interview, because he reads the same copy and pasted questions in every single interview. And I said this in the last stream, but this just really stuck out with me, where he did an interview with a girl whose whole story, not her whole story, but a good portion of her story was about how she met Fallon a couple hours after Davi assaulted her. Like, Davi introduced her to Fallon, and then Fallon came on the stream, and Chris is like, oh, have you ever met Fallon before? After she just told him everything. And it's like, he's not listening. He's just doing this for views. Sorry,
Yeah.
I could bitch about that forever. That pisses me off so bad.
That's fine. That
just
is
uncomfortable.
fine. Sorry.
No, you are all good. I always start rambling just because those things make me so angry. Like, he can't make it more obvious that he's not listening and doesn't care.
Yeah. Let me get a water.
You do you, man. Maybe change the stream title. I mean, we're still talking about things in that realm, so I'm not worried about changing it yet, because it's kind of an ongoing topic. We're just bouncing back and forth a little bit.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, it was okay. It was an okay day. It feels really nice here today. I know it feels good in Georgia, but it's been so hot here, and today it was like 70, and it was windy, and it's a little bit chilly in my house right now, and it's great.
It was cold here today, actually.
Yeah. I know
I
Karina
was like,
lives by you, and she's
"Dang."
been telling me it's cold up there.
Yeah, it was cold, and I jogged this morning, and it was cold, and I was like, man, it was so cold, but my ears hurt.
Yeah. Mm. I'm a baby, and we don't have central air or heat in the house, so every time it's like remotely cold outside, it gets like freezing cold in our house. So even when it's like 70 or 65 outside, I have to like turn on a space heater.
Oh, this good old space heater. That's how I used to get my tans.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you sit in front of the like the electric heater,
Yeah.
you know, and it'll give you a tan,
What?
like on your arms and stuff.
Because it's burning your skin from sitting so close to it.
That's what I used to do when I was like in middle
You're
school.
like barbecuing yourself, and you're like, look at this tan.
Yeah, add a
Oh
little
my
extra
gosh.
depth to the skin, you know.
Yeah, you know. Oh man, thank you for the sub. I've seen a couple of you guys subbing, but I missed your names because I moved the couch over it. But thank you. We hit 5,000 this week, and that was really exciting. I think we're at like 5,400 something now. That's cool.
That's a lot of subscribers.
It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna go look you up on Social Blade now.
Oh gosh, okay. I think the last time I checked, it said 5.4, but I haven't looked at the actual numbers yet.
It is so fun.
Yeah, I already
Look at-
had a little bit. I had a little bit sitting there just from making this a long time ago. So, but the last like 2 months is when or the last couple of months is when it's really kind of started going up. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it is. Yep, I see you.
I don't know. I'm happy that at least 10% of those people want to watch my videos.
What when did you post your last video?
Friday? Thursday? I was gonna post another one, but with Halloween and everything, I got a little bit too busy, so I really want to put the one out tomorrow. Because I was gonna do, I think it was Thursday. I think I did Tuesday, Thursday last week.
Let me see. So you did Tuesday, Thursday?
I
Yeah,
think so.
you gained a good bit of subscribers on Tuesday and Thursday.
Hell yeah.
I think you gained 130 Tuesday, 240 Wednesday, and then 100 on Thursday.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
And
I
then,
haven't even looked.
and then Friday you got 60, Saturday 30, Sunday 40.
Oh,
and
to be fair, TehMimi shouted me out on Wednesday, I think. So I think more people started coming because she posted a video about the Dobby thing, and I think more people started coming because of that.
yeah, you got 240 that day. You'll get more on your next video too. You'll find that the more consistent you are, the more
Yeah.
like I said, in the year of 2018,
Mhm.
when I was uploading every single day, I gained 90,000 subscribers in that year. And
Yeah.
even though now I get more views in my videos, I don't upload as consistent, so I don't really get as many subscribers as I did when I uploaded more consistently. The more consistent you upload, the more subscribers that you're gonna get.
Oh yeah.
That's just how it is.
Well, it's funny because
And
I was thinking like I don't want to talk about like stupid like beauty guru drama and shit like that. Like I just want to talk about like serious stuff, and like it's super unfortunate that people keep being outed as like predators. But at the same time, I'm like, let me post about this because this is gross and everybody needs to know about it. And it's giving me something to like actually like kind of, put the flame under me and get me going. Because me and Edwin were talking, I think last month, or it was before my birthday. We were talking about how we both need to put stuff out. We need to put stuff out. And, Edwin hasn't posted in forever. He's been working on this last project for a while. And I was like, I just don't know what to do. And now all this stuff's coming out. And I'm like, I have a purpose. I know what I'm doing now.
it fills you up with such a purpose.
Yeah.
And then you're helping people too. I'm about to send you something to put things in perspective for you.
Mhm.
I want you to know that I'm really proud of you for you doing this. And I've told you that you're so good at this. I want to show you an example of
Stop.
you're gonna hit 10K easy this year.
Oh
I
my
just
god.
feel it.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna show you
cry.
gonna tell you why. You deserve this stuff. You're good at what you do. Let me post this picture here.
On Discord?
Yes, Discord. Sorry, I'm stupid. So.
You're not stupid, it's okay.
Where was I at? Snips? No.
Kitten says Edwin is trapped in the bathroom. Yeah, no, Edwin's working really hard on his next couple of videos. Everybody
where
look
he's-
out. Yeah, he's been working on a couple of things for the last month or so now. I know I think we've all been kind of in a funk with everything going on in the world in general. And there was like the week before my birthday, every day, me and him both were like, we're gonna do something, we're gonna make videos, we're gonna pump content out, trying to be each other's hype men, but nothing happened.
Yeah, he's hyping me up on the quality on my stuff. If you haven't noticed, I've increased the quality on my videos.
I did. I commented on the first one that you tried doing the 4K with. It looks so good. I love the color grading.
Yeah, I did the color grading. It's all me, man. And I'm so proud of that. So, I never did buy a new lens. I was wanting to get that cool aperture.
Yeah.
So I faked the aperture. I just took the blur tool around me and ever so slightly made it look like I had like more depth and dimension in the shot, and then I put color grading over top of it with the color wheels and stuff like that.
It looks
I can teach you how to do
awesome.
it. Yeah, I can teach you how to do it easy.
Well, you use Premiere, right?
I do use Premiere.
I look at Premiere every now and again, and it makes me want to throw up because there's so many different commands. It's so
It's
complicated.
definitely a lot. But look in Discord. I sent you a thing. This is your channel that you're looking at. I just want you to notice that when you started uploading, you gotta know that is spectacular, right? Like, I didn't do that. Like, you're so much better than me when I first started. Like,
Stop.
I was so bad though. Like, I was so bad. It took me a year to get 10,000 subscribers.
I feel like in a way, with everything going on with the case, I've been very fortunate to get some very dedicated people following me, and I've been very lucky because you can see on my Instagram where my follower count didn't change like too much, but I went from getting like 200 likes on stuff to getting like 600 to 1,000 and pretty much right after the Chris Hansen stuff, and then after working with you and Edwin, and I feel like I've gained a lot of very supportive people around me. So I've been kind of given a little bit of an advantage for when I do make videos, because I feel like people want to listen a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm bad at taking compliments. I always try to like downplay them.
I think, well, it's important to also note that November and December will be your biggest gaining months. So there's going to be more people on, there's going to be more ads being played, more of the algorithm pushing your stuff out in the months of, like, I think, I say I gained 90,000 in 2018. I gained the bulk of them in December. I think I gained 50,000 in December. I was uploading consistently every day, but it was just the algorithm pushes. Even in 2019 of December, I gained the bulk of my subscribers. So I'll gain a bulk of my subscribers this year in the next coming months. So I'm really wanting to hit 200,000. We're currently about to break 160. I think it's a doable thing if I can, stop being a human and push through my anxieties. I think I can do it. Because it's all about
this.
And stuff like that. Yeah.
You got this, man. That's what we gotta do. We gotta be each other's hype man, but it'll actually work with us. It's not gonna be like me and Edwin where we're like, we got this, and then the next day we're like, did you do it? No. I'm gonna force it. Oh man. Well, I'm super appreciative of like you and TehMimi and Edwin. Like, you guys have really like tremendously helped me with everything, and I know like anytime I have a question or I need anything, you guys can be there. Oh my god, somebody said my voice is soothing. No, it's not. I hate my voice.
They say that about me, and I'm like, what? I'm Southern. Like,
You have a nice voice though. It's interesting because you have the accent. I just have a normal voice. Like I feel like it's not soothing at all. Whenever I look back on any of my videos or whenever I'm editing them, I'm like, oh God.
Oh man, no, I'm the same way. I hate looking at myself and listening to my voice when I'm editing. It sucks so bad,
It's
but
so
it's a necessary
weird.
evil.
You just start staring at yourself for too long and you're like, do I really look like that?
Yeah, no, it's like, oh man, look at this. Look at this piece of crap. Holy crap! Like,
Ew.
you see every imperfection always, and you're like,
No, for real. I'm like, God, why is my face turned that way? I should turn the other way more often. But then I turn the other way and I'm like, oh God.
No, I understand that so much. I'm like, okay, that's not my angle there. So
No, dude, I
yeah,
can't find it now. And especially like the last couple of videos, like now that I have like a better mic, I've been trying to like position it a little bit differently to get the most like optimal sound and like try to like, I don't know, like relax a little bit. So my last video was a little bit closer and I actually really liked it. I really liked the vibe
yeah.
of my last video.
My last couple videos I've been really close up to, and it
Yeah.
seems to connect with people better. So
Yeah, I like it. That's and I like your framing a lot. I like the color grading you're doing. I like everything you're doing. It looks really good.
thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it.
It's very
Um,
aesthetic.
Thank you. Like, wait till you shoot a whole ass video and you got your face angle off and you look like a turd and you still have to put the video out and edit it.
Oh no, I feel it, man. I've already felt that way. That's how I
Like,
felt about the cuties video that I put out. I was like, I look like shit in this video.
and you're like, damn it, I gotta put it out.
Yeah. Then a couple thousand people
But
saw it and I was like, all right, well, I guess you guys have to see it now. At least like I'm at the point now where it's like I'm getting a couple thousand views, but it's not like that many in the grand scheme of things. So not that many people are seeing me look this way. It'll look better in the future.
yeah, one of the thing I figured out was color grading and lighting is such an important thing because
Oh, it's super
I,
important.
I was catching shades in my angles that was making my face look not like my face, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn, do I really look like that? I was like, fuck. And then
Yeah.
I got my lighting and everything and my color grading down, and it made my skin tone look so much better, and I was like,
Mhm.
yay. I was like, I'm not that hideous. This is okay.
Shut up. You're not hideous at all, dude. But no, I feel it. Like that's because I only have my ring light right now because the room that I'm in, I have plenty of room to get soft boxes if I need to, but I'm gonna have to take them up and down every time that I go to use them,
No,
so I'm just not doing it. So I'm only using my ring light, and I feel like the
so
lighting looks like shit half the time, but the new like the color grading and like kind of filters that I've been using lately have made it look better.
speaking of turds, Repzilla, what is your opinion on the bathroom debate from the last year? I don't know what they're talking about.
we, we had a really extensive debate about bathroom habits because Kyle gets completely naked to shit like every time no matter where he is. So we were talking about that. We also talked about the James Charles debate that he started that was like, do you stand up or sit when you wipe? And that was like a long, like that lasted for like an hour.
That just sounds funny.
It was so funny. I wish you were here. I don't know what you were doing that night, but it was so funny, dude. We were talking about it forever.
Ugh, I've been working a lot recently.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you know next time it gets interesting. I'll be like, hey, come in. But poor TehMimi, oh my god, she always comes into my chats as soon as it gets really weird. Like, I think I posted a tweet last time that was like a story in 2 parts, and it was her joining, like, yay, I made it. And then 2 minutes later being like, oh god, not again. It was so funny. Speaking of bathroom habits, I have to pee so bad. I will be right back.
Okay. So, how's it going, chat?
Do I need to speak some truth on the bread?
You go ahead. I gotta pee so bad. Kyle is actually gonna join you for a moment.
Hi, Kyle.
What's up, nerds?
Oh. I'm just chilling.
Cool. Okay,
Drinking
bro. Do you not poop naked?
No, I don't. I think I'm pretty regular. Like I go in the bathroom, I sit down, I get my phone. Sometimes I turn on water.
I feel that.
And,
Ashley does that. She'll turn on the water because I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a sacred time for me, at least.
yeah, I like to just chill out and hang out. Sometimes I've sat for so long my feet fall asleep.
True. Yeah, I sit in there for a while.
And then,
Yeah, I'd be on
I
the
sit in
phone.
there way longer than I need to.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I poop naked. It's probably a comfortability thing from when I was little, but I don't know. I don't like feeling warm at all. I like feeling very cold when I'm going.
Interesting.
I know a lot of people
Well,
like feeling warm. They got the heated seats or whatever.
well, what do you do if you're like out at a restaurant?
I try my best not to go, and if I do, I legitimately take off all my clothes, right? I put them over the stall.
Oh my God. Like if you're like working out at the gym and like somebody comes in there
Yeah.
and they see
Yeah.
like a pair of pants and a shirt. And...
Yep. I mean, I try to go for single bathrooms. If I have to do a stall, it's going over the stall. And I mean, I've gotten some weird looks, but I've never actually had anybody call me on it. I don't know. Like they'll be like, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like you want to fight? Nobody wants to fight, bro.
Like listen, I was in the bathroom. This was years ago. I think I was about 18, 19 years old. And I was in the bathroom and I was doing my thing, and I was in a Sears.
Yeah.
When Sears was still around, and I was in a Sears, and I was doing my thing, and all of a sudden, like a stranger that I didn't know who it was, they were washing their hands, and like I was doing my thing, and then they go out of nowhere, they're like, "Is that you pooping?" And I was like, "Yeah." It was so weird.
Oh man, I walked in for the last half of that,
All
so I
right,
have
all
no
right.
idea how the first half
Ashley,
started.
catch up on it. I'm gonna go back to my game.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I'll be back on in a second.
Okay.
I gotta do some tasks, bro.
All right.
All right. Bye, y'all, but I'll be back. Just so stick around.
Man.
What
Hold
is
on, let me
today?
do
Is
the-
today Monday?
Can I do the eyebrow wiggle?
What?
Not super well. I'm trying to do the H3 eyebrow wiggle.
Oh, stop.
All right, be right back.
Oh man. Oh wow, the seat is so warm. Did you fart in it? I sat down and the seat is so warm. Oh man. Well, we just lost like 20 viewers talking about bathroom stuff.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. It went down to 118. It was at like 130 something.
So, what do you think about this without a crystal ball stuff?
Okay, tell me. Okay, so she is one of those channels that I stumbled upon a while ago, and I immediately was like, this girl is out of her fucking mind. Like, I just did not vibe with her content at all. And then I saw a little bit of beef every now and again with, you know, Creepshow and a couple of other people on YouTube. And then whenever I remember when she posted that stream where she was like stalking Tati, like trying to find all this information, and people only talked about it for a couple of days and then it was dropped and it was never talked about again. And now I don't know what's happening at this current moment. Is that the person that was harassing and slandering Shannon?
Yeah, that's the person, and she also did the same stuff to me.
Okay.
Like, out of nowhere one day, she starts talking about all this stuff that I did, and like all these bad things that I did. Only she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about Repzilla, and I was like,
oh yeah, she's the one who completely
this
said
and
the
that.
wrong name and sent a bunch of people after you, and it wasn't even you.
There was so many people that was coming after me, and I was like, I didn't do these things. And the stuff that they were like coming after me for was stuff that Repzilla had already addressed, and it wasn't even a thing anymore. And she ended up apologizing to me, but that wasn't obviously that was the point. So I didn't know who she was, so I was like really nice about it. I was like, yeah, that's okay. I understand, but at the same time, I was like, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
And
no, it's super fucked up. Like, that's, to me, like, that's something where it's like, okay, if it's an honest mistake, that, like, blows and you're forgiven, but I wouldn't really forget it. Like, that would be really shitty.
I definitely didn't. And then somebody sent me the video of her making fun of, like, or basically saying she was going to commit sexual assault against young guys when she got old. And
She said that?
Yeah, and it's on video. I have the video. Um, I kept it because it's like I'm holding on to this one. And she said, "Oh, I was just joking." I'm
Ah,
like, "You don't joke about that stuff.
that's
What are you
not
doing?" Anyways, that
funny.
was my experience with her. And then after I made it, after I was pretty much nice to her in DMs, she started going around and telling everybody that me and her were cool and we were friends and stuff, just like the Rewired Soul had did to me. And I came and when the Rewired Soul did that to me, I was like, well, I don't want to be that asshole and be like, no, we're not friends. But this time I was like straight out the gate. I was like, I no, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. I don't know you like that. You don't know me. We ain't friends. You know. So it
Oh
was really
my
awkward. And then that was
God.
my experience. And then it comes out, Angelica Oils had a experience with her that was
Yeah.
negative.
Kitten
So
says that
many
she
other
threatened to
creators.
sue Augie.
Huh?
Kitten said she threatened to sue Augie.
Yeah, she threatened to sue Augie. Like, this little creator, she's not a big creator. I think she's got like 100,000.
Yeah. Well, she's
Soon to
like
be
paying to
probably
promote her videos
less.
now.
And I mean, Toddy's suing her
Yeah.
because you don't do that stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's super
Not to mention,
creepy.
not to mention when Sanders Kennedy came out with the. Remember when Sanders Kennedy said that the police had opened up an investigation on Shane Dawson,
Yeah.
but they were not. He just was, making a
Just
story
like
up out of
talking out
thin
his
air.
ass. Yeah.
She ran with that story and reported on it too. But then later on, after it came out that it was false, she was just like, threw Sanders under the bus and said, "Oh well, it was him that was wrong," but she was the one that ran with the narrative too. So she didn't properly take accountability. She just shifted blame and said, "Oh well, it was Sanders Kennedy. So if Sanders Kennedy was wrong. It's his fault. It wasn't my fault for reporting." But me personally
Well,
and
you
any
should get your
other
facts
legitimate
straight before you
creator,
report on
we would
it.
check our sources because
Yeah.
yeah, when Sanders Kennedy first came out, why didn't I run with that story? If you
Yeah.
remember correctly, I was like, "Hold on, Sanders." I was talking to him in the DMs. I was like, "Wait a minute, this doesn't sound right." So
Yeah.
where she took it and ran with it, I and other creators were like, "Wait, this is off. This doesn't
Dude,
feel right."
oh my God.
Remember me and Augie and Nick? We were all on the Augie
Yeah.
stream, and we were like calling the damn police station trying to figure it out.
Yeah. No, dude, okay, so this is something that I don't understand. I do not understand how people can just report on things with doing no research. Like I was telling Kyle just about an example with because I was explaining the Blair White situation to Kyle because he doesn't really know anything about it, but just goes off of what we talk about. I was explaining it to him and I was telling him how, all she had to do was scroll down a little bit on that post to see that what she was saying wasn't true. And it's the same thing with, Gabby Hanna whenever she was doing the e-girl video and she pulled up an article about how the girl was brutally murdered and was using the girl's picture as inspiration, but just didn't check. When you're doing research, whenever I look up anything, I make sure that I read the entire page like 30 times over. And even then, I send it to somebody else. I sent TehMimi my videos a couple of times to check them. I send them to other people to be like, hey, is this okay? Like, does anything not seem right in this to you? Like, it's just, ooh,
Yeah,
God.
you know. Hey, what's up, TehMimi? She should come on. Come on in.
TehMimi,
Come on in.
good. She just joined. We're just talking about you.
Yeah, she should come on and talk with us.
Yes, TehMimi, if you want to join, let me know. I'll drag you in.
So basically, you see these creators and they're doing this stuff. We look at our stuff. When they do this shit, they're not looking at their stuff. What about Brooke House when she uploaded footage of her abusing her dog?
Yes.
How do these creators upload this content that they're just lazy? They're just not looking at their stuff. You, any other credible creator, we are so concerned with the content that we make. I watch my video when I'm editing my video. I'm watching it multiple times. I
Yeah.
rewatch my video like 7 other times. I make 3 to 4 different copies of my video, and then most times I send it out to like TehMimi or other creators just to give me an extra opinion on if it's a touchy topic.
Yeah.
And these other creators that are just like upload and just don't even give a crap, that shows their true mentality towards not only their commitment to their work, but how they feel about their viewers as well.
I have to wonder, like with the Gabby situation, I wonder, I don't know. I wonder if people have others editing their videos for them? And if so, then that's fine. But as a creator, you should be reviewing what you are given, and you should be looking, if you have somebody else edit your videos or your pictures, whatever it may be, make sure you look it over and look at all of the sources they're providing and double check them, because that just looks even worse if you're not doing your own research and you're just letting anything go out, because then it's just like it all falls on you. It all falls on you for presenting this awful information.
Right. Blair White's another person that did that. Hey, also, TehMimi said she'll come on and talk.
Hell yeah, TehMimi, get in there. I see we got somebody, this person always chills in, so I'll bring them in real quick. Don't be afraid of this person's icon, they're chill. Hey. So let me see if TehMimi will join in, then we'll get her on it too. But
So yeah, like Blair White is another person that does this. I don't know what the deal is, but they're careless.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how can you be so careless with something that you're supposed to love to do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, did you want to come on right now, or did you want me to drag you in later?
No, I was just waiting to call him just to chat.
Okay.
Yeah. You're alright.
Okay. Do you have any comments on anything?
I mean, I don't think the Without a Crystal Ball has any idea of what legal repercussions are.
Yeah.
I just don't think that she understands that, like, oh shit, this is actual legal stuff. And instead, she's going to continue to, fuck around on YouTube and make false accusations and lies.
Yeah.
And I'm actually quite happy that now she's starting to get repercussions.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people who have previously just kind of slid under the radar with everything, and just whether it be misinformation or just being terrible people in general, really underestimated how much information could come out during a pandemic when all we can do is look
100%.
at our phones.
We got nothing else to do.
Yeah. Oh God. TehMimi, where are
She
you?
knows a lot about Without a Crystal Ball. Did I say that right? I said Liz in chat said she knows a lot about Without a Crystal Ball.
Which one? Green Liz? Another Liz?
Yeah, Green Liz.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't see it. I'm barely looking at the chat. I know a lot about. Yeah, she says she knows a lot about her. Interesting.
I know nothing about her. I know that she tried to sue Augie, but that's about it.
I just know that she is. I don't have nice words, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
I think that. Is she gonna sue me if I say anything choice about her?
No. No, I don't think that she has enough money to be sued twice.
I think
Or to go
she's
through the legal course
she's
twice.
just a Karen with a webcam and Windows Movie Maker, and she just puts out really shitty videos with really bad misinformation, and she doesn't know what she's doing, but she maybe just started as a hobby and garnered a little bit of an audience, and unfortunately has completely abused it. Like, she doesn't know what she's doing.
I've never seen someone that has a name that fits them so well.
Yeah, no, for real, dude. Like, girl, you are not looking into the future. You are not predicting anything. You are doing a bad job. Hey, Liz.
Oh,
Are you-
hey. Is it working?
What's poppin', girl? What's going on?
Sorry, I'm on my phone and it's like about to die and it decided to not be on speakerphone, so sorry.
Kyle says I'm getting sued now. Oh, man. But yeah, so you know a lot about Without a Crystal Ball?
Yes and no. I mean, I've been Hey, hello, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Hey. No, I just saw that you guys were, I've been on since the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So now my shit is, sorry, 1 second.
It's okay.
There we go, there we go. Now I got it figured out. Okay. Yeah, you guys were talking about Without a Crystal Ball, and so I was like, oh, I know about her.
Yeah.
So, no, I remember I reached out to you, Rep, and let you know that she was kind of sketchy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was like,
man.
yeah, I don't know, but she kind of sketch, so just kind of watch out. Well, I think it was like a year and a half ago, she tried to there's this other YouTuber, she goes by Leslie or Bass, I don't know, Bass, I think. And she, without a crystal ball, I guess they had an issue, and she didn't like her, and then so she actually like was on purpose sending people there to report Leslie's channel. And when she got called out for it, saying like, "You're doing this on purpose, you planned this," and she was saying no, she didn't. Screenshots got put out of her specifically planning to try to kick Leslie off of YouTube.
Wow.
Wow.
Hi.
TehMimi! Hello. You didn't walk into an inappropriate stream.
I'm so. Oh my god, I'm so relieved.
It's very safe for work right now. Okay, listen, this
Yay.
person keeps on spamming in the chat, and they're making multiple accounts to ask me to talk about this one person. I already said I'm going to. Talk about this person. Let me talk about this right now. I'm going to talk about that EDP whatever person because they seem really creepy. Do you guys know anything about that?
His all I know is
EDP?
that his full name is Eat That Pussy 45. So I don't think that's like a trustable account.
This person has commented on my video, my last video, asking me about it, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll look into it. And then they've been spamming it on 2 different accounts this entire time in this chat. And I'm like, okay, I'll look into it. Like, I'll talk about it. Like, whatever. Like, I'll do it, man. Like, just let me get to it in my own time.
5 times already.
Like, I promise you I
Jesus.
got it. Like, I hear you loud and clear, my dude.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Sorry, guys.
So, TehMimi, you said you were working on a video on which topic?
Oh, I literally just got done Hold on. I heard like an echo, and I don't know if that's picking up on you guys. Uh-oh. I've been having so many issues with this mic. I don't hear it anymore.
Oh, it sounds good now.
Hey, I do want to tell you guys that Windows came out with an update that just screwed audio settings all to hell, so that might be why you guys are also having issues.
Oh, maybe.
Oh no. I hate hardware issues.
Yeah.
So the main thing that I had to do to fix mine was I went into device settings and I went to my audio box, and then I went to the properties, and there's this little checkbox that I had to unclick that made things echo.
One second, I'm actually gonna check that. But yeah, I was literally just recording a video on this without a crystal ball lady.
Oh gosh.
Oh
And
wow!
It seems it's a lot. It's
Well, if you need any screenshots about that one time she fibbed about me and was like saying some stuff about Repzilla, I can send those over.
send anything you have
Did you
because
get the video of her sexual assault comments?
no.
Oh my
No,
God.
I covered like the basics. So like the way I recorded. Oh no, I think I heard it echo again. I'm so okay. Real quick, and then I fix my mic or try to. I the way I record is like I'll do half of it like on camera, and then I'll do like the more in-depth stuff off camera, just audio recording. So I can definitely add more to it.
Cool. I'll send that stuff to you tomorrow, though. Unless
Yeah.
you're on.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Very interesting topic. So
Yeah.
I like how we're all kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
We're
yeah,
all
I
working at
think
the
we
same
can-
time simultaneously. We're like, yes!
So, if you need to know that check mark thing I was talking about, you'll want to go to sound control panel.
Okay. So sound control panel. Okay, I'm gonna type it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh nope. Hold on. I'm bad with computers.
Oh,
Us-
did you see me struggling earlier? No, you weren't in here. There was like at least 30 minutes of the stream that was just him trying to help me with technical issues.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh.
Okay, I'm confused. Lauren Wheeler in the chat, I'm confused on what the standpoint is because I've just been kind of glancing every now and again. I'm not celebrating anybody suing anybody. I think they're saying, they said we shouldn't celebrate a millionaire threatening somebody, and they have some other statements or other comments.
Yeah. No one said that. No one said that at all.
Yeah. From my understanding, this without a crystal ball person has constantly I'm sorry, I
This
just
is-
burped.
this-
Has just constantly been trying to stir up things. I've seen her name associated with suing this person, trying to do this or whatever for slander with so many different people now. I'm not praising anybody being sued, but I don't think anybody here is. But it's a good thing that it's being talked about. And Liz, did you finish what you were gonna say about it, or did we start talking about something else?
I mean, I kind of finished. I mean, I still like she pretty much got caught in a lie that she was, trying to shut down this other person's channel, another YouTuber's channel, and then I didn't really. She blocked me because I called her out on it. Like I was like, look at these, and so I still have those screenshots from those on my old phone actually.
Oh my god.
Man, I got all kinds of stuff to send to Mimi.
Oh my goodness.
So, and then my stuff I'm talking about is from
Pepperoni.
before, like the whole Tati stuff. So like this is from like a year and a half ago. So she's been doing this kind of stuff for years, at least 2 years.
It seems like she's just very, very, like, for lack of a better term, obsessive. Like, really, like, she takes things really, really far. And I don't know if it's a point of she wants to, like, have exclusive information, or if she just is highly obsessive with the people she talks about. But I saw a clip
Combination
of
both.
yeah, like I saw a clip of her talking about she wanted Tati's address and her birth certificate. That's creepy. Like that's
Yeah.
just straight up horrifying to hear like anybody say about anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, they say you're not echoing, but if you wanna,
I don't think you're.
Maybe-
Oh
echoing.
yeah, I have it up. I have
okay, go to playback and click the one that is your microphone.
okay, 1 second. And that's under properties on the
No,
well,
Yes. Go to the click your like on sound control panel. Go to playback. You know where it says playback, recording sounds, communications, etc. So just
Let me
go to playback. Click your microphone properties, and then spatial sound, and then turn it off.
spatial.
Also, I know some people in the chat are just coming in. Right now, we're talking about Without a Crystal Ball, a little bit of Tati stuff. Just like we're kind of bouncing all over the place right now. There's not really one solid topic.
Yeah. Are you wearing headphones to Mimi?
I am. Also, I don't
Okay,
see
I
the
figured.
thing that you're talking about, Rep, but I also just realized I don't think my computer updated yet.
Oh well.
I
do you
need to restart it. I'm like a whole mess.
It's
do you-
okay.
does it say general levels advanced?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I don't, unless I might be in the wrong thing. I went to control panel and then I went to voice and recording. Hold
No,
on.
it's not that. Okay,
Oh.
on the bottom right hand of your screen, you see the sound thing. Little sound.
I'm walking away
On
for just a
Discord
second.
Or
You guys
just like
figure that
in
out.
Windows.
Yeah, it's at the bottom right hand. You see those little icons next to the time and date.
Let me see. Full screen. What I see. Okay, I think I got it. It's like a little. It looks like a little square.
Yeah, little square sound thing. You just right click it and then open sound settings, and then on the right hand side of that you'll see sound control panel.
Okay, hold on. I think we're going to the right thing here. Okay, sound. I just gotta find it. Let me see. I went into sound settings. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, go to playback and click your microphone, but right click properties on that microphone.
Gotcha.
Okay, make sure spatial sound is turned off.
I still don't see it. I got all the way up to the properties on the microphone. I have general, listen, levels. Oh wait, hold on. Listen. Listen to this device. Let me click that. It just says listen to this device. Playback. Oh wait, hold on. Playback through this device. And what was I supposed to put it under?
There should be a button or like a drop down box that says select spatial sound format you want to apply and just make sure it's off.
So I have the drop down box and it says default playback, speakers, headphones, Realtek. It doesn't have like an option for
Oh, you
that.
have Realtek. Okay.
Okay, I'm
so
back.
Yeah.
okay, so Realtek is different. It does something different with Realtek. Um, I don't exactly know how to fix it, but I know it's pretty easy and it's pretty much the same kind of thing. But you'd have to Google it.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me try this. Does it sound any better? Or does it sound the same?
It
I
sounds
think you
good
sound
on
fine.
Discord. I don't know what it sounds like in the stream.
Okay, I changed the playback. I changed the like format of which it plays back through.
Okay, Real Tech is different. It does something different with Real. I'm sorry, you're gonna hear me echo. I don't exactly know how to fix it, but I know it's pretty easy and it's pretty much the same kind of thing. But you'd have to Google it.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Try that.
It sounds good.
I just heard something, but it was so delayed that I don't know if someone like pulled up the stream for a second, like it was that.
That was Repzilla, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
oh my
that was me, yeah. It sounded good. It sounded
Yeah,
great.
everyone in chat says you sound fine.
Okay, then maybe I think I might have done the right thing, but without Googling it. But thank you, because if it sounds good, then.
Well, the main thing you're gonna run into issues with if you do have that issue is it'll just be on your own live streams. That's where it screwed me up. And then all you gotta do is like Google, because it's like a little simple process with Real Tech.
Okay. I'm gonna look that up right
And
now.
it is due to the Windows update.
Okay.
Because mine does it automatically and doesn't tell me what it's gonna do it.
It
So,
just does it and it happens.
yeah.
What computer do you have?
I have a. That's a good question. Let me look. I know, but you know, it's been a minute. System information. I have a. The system model is an Aorus Elite 64-bit AMD Ryzen 7 3700X 8-core processor
Jesus.
with a where's my graphics card? Oh, I got 32 gigabytes of memory. I'm proud of mine. Hold on.
My friend builds computers, and he was
built
trying to help me with like putting like RAM into mine, and
I built mine. Me and Edwin sort of built ours at the same time and helped each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw, it's like computer buddies.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I can afford to build a PC so I don't have to worry about this freaking laptop anymore.
Oh my god.
I can't find my graphics card. Let me find it.
Also, TehMimi, I literally the only reason I passed 5,000 subs is because of you shouting me out, and I appreciate it so much. Like people keep on commenting saying that they came from your video, and like I cannot express how much that means.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Like,
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really helped like a lot.
Oh my god, yay! I'll keep like telling people to like I'm making a video on the other lady, and I keep forgetting her name.
Zoe?
Yeah, Zoe. I keep wanting to call her Loey, and I'm like, not Loey,
Not
Loey.
Loey.
Not
Oh,
Loey.
we're all
Loey,
making
not
videos
Loey.
on her.
Yeah,
I
we're all
love Loey.
making a video on her right now, like every single one of us.
Oh my god, that's gonna be fun though.
I know.
That's good. Well, not like in a way like it's gonna be fun that we're all doing it
Yeah.
because then it'd be like helpful in the like but it's not fun that the topic is
Yeah, the topic-
Yeah, of
it is
course.
funny.
But it's nice though because if we can all message each other if we have any questions because we're all looking at it. Like the first half of the stream was just me and Shane just like going over like different information and like figuring out different things about it.
I was actually just googling how to pronounce her last name.
Is it
do you-
Laverne?
It's
That-
Laverne. It's Laverne.
Okay, I was like, is it Laverne or is it like?
Laverne.
Yeah, okay. I was like, how do I say her name?
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
that.
so my graphics card is a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super.
I know that mine's a NVIDIA something, but I cannot tell you what it is. It is. I'm so bad. I can't even figure out how to get to it. Every time I have like a question with like any hardware on my PC, I just tell my boyfriend, I'm like, "Can you check this for me? Because I'm terrible." I know there's a way you could do it, like looking up on your computer, but I'm like, I'll fuck it up. Oh, sorry. I hope.
Oh no, dude, no, you're fine. Don't worry about saying anything. We talk about anything on this channel. It's okay.
Okay.
As you know. But no, earlier Rep was like trying to explain things to me and I was like, how do you do that? And then he'd explain that and I'm like, okay, but how do you do that? Like I have no idea.
I'm the same way. I'm terrible. Like, you could explain something 15 times and it'll be the most simple thing. I need to, like, visually see how to do it.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
exactly. Unless you're showing me in person, I'm not. It does not process. Like, I can't. I'm like the lady with like all the
Yeah.
equations around her face.
I'm the same way, though. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, so I was just looking into her briefly because I was getting ready to talk about her. And at first I thought it was just the story was just broken like the other day, but come to
No.
find out, like Death Noodles posted a lot about her and like her mom's defending her
Yeah.
and like it's creepy.
Oh yeah, it's super super gross. Well, that's like the thing that we're struggling with is we cannot find like a definitive date or time period in which their relationship occurred. Like things were coming out about it last week and they kind of got like hushed about it, but now they're coming out even more because she just keeps making stupid statements like over and over again.
Oh.
But there is no, because it says, I believe that I was about to say it's canon. I believe that they met when he was like 11 or 12 and he was a fan of her, and then he stayed a fan, and then when he turned 13 is when they started dating. But she's like, or not dating, you know, apparently allegedly they were never dating, but I mean, that's, if you see the video, have you seen the compilation video of them kissing and hugging?
I saw the one of them, like, of her kissing him on the mouth, and that made me want to vomit.
Let me, I'm gonna send you a link that I sent Shane. It's like a compilation of all the times that they were being physical, and it's like super gross. They're like in bed cuddling, like it's disgusting.
What?
Yeah, hang on, I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah, please do and thank you, because that is significantly, like, I mean, not that her kissing him on the mouth and that being recorded
But it's
isn't
worse.
bad, that's even worse.
Because they look like genuine. Oh, I don't think I have you added on Discord. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I have like nobody like added as a friend.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
add me.
I just sent you a friend request, I think. Did I?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, let me see.
I have like, oh my god, I have so many friend requests that I didn't. Oh my god, how long ago did everybody add me? I have like Tipster and Destiny, and they like must have added me probably like a month ago.
It's okay.
Where's this?
On Discord.
On Discord, like
No,
as
I feel
friends.
you. I literally don't accept like anybody's request on Discord unless it's like somebody that I'm really working with or like I'm like actively speaking to. And I know a lot of like viewers try to add me, and I need like something where I can organize my messages with people. Like, but sorry, I super appreciate everybody trying to add me, but like just stay in the server, please. But yeah, the video that I just sent you is like this compilation of all of the videos and pictures of them like kissing and like him like them cuddling together. It's so gross, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, when you start looking into this, layers upon layers start being revealed. Like there's so much more to it. Like if you want later, we can talk and I can tell you some other shit that I found out because I finished recording my video earlier.
Okay, yeah, and I'm just like watching this and I want to. Oh my god,
It's so bad.
Oh my god, it gets worse.
Dude, it's awful.
Oh yeah, there's a video of the kid coming out and talking, and
I'll just send you everything I sent her.
he looks like he's with his friends, and this looks like it looks like two 11-year-olds just like.
I'm gonna link you everything that I sent Repzilla earlier because it's like just all the like info and videos that I'm gonna put in my thing later. Because I finished filming earlier, but I haven't started editing at all. But this is like all the sources that I use to like basically like get their actual like statements and stuff.
Oh my god. That
These videos that you guys are watching, because I'm not looking at it. Like, where were these posted at to make this like this whole thing? Like,
I'm not 100% sure the source of where I just sent you like a list of everything that I had in my documents, so some of it's not relevant.
awesome.
But you see where I had her social tracker because I was watching her follower count go down. We love a petty bitch, but I don't know the source. That's the weird thing. There's this air of mystery around this whole situation where I don't know where all the pictures and videos came from, but they're there. And like we don't know the dates. Like it's
been
very
over
strange.
a certain time period, so it's like, where were they posted? Were they, you know, like where were they at, or where people haven't seen them until now?
Yeah, that's what my
how long
question
has
is.
been an
I have no
ongoing thing?
idea. Let me look at that link really quick.
Yeah, were they like posted on Snapchat or Instagram? And like, if these are public,
Well, something that I'm wondering, and this is not factual, this is just my guesstimation.
like a hypothesis.
In my hypothesis, yes, my educated guess. Her friend is the one who. Oh man, did any of the links that I sent you work? I just saw where I think I sent message links instead of actual links. Did it work?
I clicked on the YouTube video, but I can't watch it yet because it has audio.
Yeah.
So,
but the Instagram link worked, right?
Yeah, that
Okay.
worked. Let me see.
'Cause
Yeah,
that's
these
what I'm
are
trying
all
to go
good.
to right now. Okay, cool. But I think that some of it came from her friend or her ex-friend who was
Maybe.
texting her ex about everything. Yeah, there is no source or anything on the. Wait, hang on. I see somebody asking where the source is. Source.
I could see that though, being like somebody who knows her personally that wants to
Mhm.
like,
That maybe she
share
sent it to or
information.
something.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no sources for this stuff. I
Huh.
don't know, but I mean it's right there. Like there's no denying it, you know. And that
Yeah.
so at this
Yeah.
point, my thing now is like I don't care when it started. I don't care where the sources are coming from because the evidence is there. So that's what needs to be talked about.
Oh, absolutely.
It's super
That-
gross.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Mhm.
I'm just like I'm like looking through all of these, so I'm sorry if I'm
No,
like
you're
talking
good.
at a slow pace. But
I think I left
yeah,
out a
like
couple by accident because Kat released an article with Insider.
I love Kat.
Oh, I
She's
love
one of my
her.
favorites.
She's so good. Yeah,
She's awesome.
she made a video literally at this or an article literally at the same time I was filming, so I didn't see it until after.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Did she post it on Twitter?
I just linked you on
No,
Discord.
no, she didn't. But I posted it on my Twitter.
Okay, let me check.
I just
'cause
linked you on
didn't do that.
Discord too,
Oh,
TehMimi.
she sent on Discord too.
But yeah, it's really weird, dude. I don't know.
my
This
God.
whole situation is just super fucked.
Okay, I got it. And yeah, like the idea that like what creeps me out the most is the adults involved in the situation aside from her as well that are saying like this is okay.
Yeah.
When it's absolutely not. Like
Well-
in my opinion, they're just as bad for enabling that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's something we talked about earlier too, and we both, I think, are confused on if at least this is my perspective. Is that
Mhm.
I think that the statement with her mom, where her mom was crying, whatever, I think that came out before the footage came out. So my guess
Yeah.
is that the mom didn't know what was actually happening. So she was just believing everything that Zoe was saying. And then afterwards, I feel like now they're trying to protect their children and, you know, be stupid and defend them as a parent might do. I don't think that they knew what was going on. And if they did know what was going on, that's fucking gross. Because my question
Right.
to her mom is like, okay, what would you do if a 19-year-old boy or man was doing this to Zoe when she was 13, you know?
Yeah, that would be like I hate that. And I feel like not to get like super into this, but I feel
Go for
like
it.
people treat it differently when it's a girl like
Yes.
doing this to a young boy than when it's like a man doing this to a young girl.
Girl, you're just
I-
saying everything we've been talking about. You're fine.
I came late to the party.
It's okay.
But yeah, like I feel like it's definitely the consequence of being a woman doing this to a young boy is so much different. I was just reading a article it was going around on Twitter like a week or so ago where this woman was charged with basically, you know, having a relationship with one of her students who was a child, and someone on Twitter was saying, "Oh, well, you know, that's perfectly fine." The woman got charged for like she went to jail for like a week,
Oh, yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah, that's the one that not Shannon, Ready to Glare posted about yesterday, or was it today? It was in the last couple of days. She did a video on that, and we were talking about how
Yeah.
whenever she got out, they didn't use any pictures like of her mugshot or of her live call from prison or jail. Instead, they just used a photo of her on the beach with her cleavage out,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like
And, like,
praising it.
It's the way that we like how do I word this? The way that we as a society accept this is just disgusting.
Yeah.
And
it's just a huge double standard. I think that statistically, women might be preyed upon more than men, but that doesn't mean that women are not also preying on men or other women or non-binary, whoever, you know?
exactly.
It's
Exactly,
all about
100%.
accountability.
And the consequences, at least in that specific case, are just mind-blowing to me. And I feel like, well, I don't feel like this is going to happen. I just hope it doesn't. I hope that this girl doesn't, like, get the same treatment, and that in, like, a month from now, people will be like, oh, well, you know, it was just she just made a mistake. Like, no, we need to hold her accountable the way we would hold someone else accountable, like Mini Lad or anybody else.
Yeah.
So I found this one thing. I found this one thing that she said, where she said that she knows it was wrong. We caught feelings for each other after being so close. These videos were from months ago,
Oh, God.
and we both
That doesn't make it any better.
both realized it was. So he was even younger. So I don't know.
She's not like taking full responsibility for it. She's trying to like put part of it on him too. He's a child. I hate that she keeps on saying we.
That just shows that she still doesn't think that what she's doing is wrong.
No, exactly, and that's my main freaking point, dude. And, sorry, I was trying to set up, because Kyle's trying to join now, and I was trying to set it up so we could actually get over here. That was awful. But no, that was my whole point, is that she caught feelings for him because she's an adult who's attracted to a freaking child. He was just a fan who had a crush on an influencer, and she took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same.
She ends this off by saying, "We are still friends, but we think it's best to stop talking."
No, dude, oh my god.
I swear to God. Oh my God, it's so bad. Yeah.
It's just, she's trying to equate it as though they were like two lovers who just like didn't meet at the right time, and it's like, no, you are a fucking predator. Like, I know everybody loves to say danger to society ever since, you know, Jeffree Star said about James Charles. But the thing that's dangerous and genuinely dangerous about this girl is that she doesn't think that she did anything wrong.
Exactly. Like, she's in the way that I see it, she probably doesn't think that she qualifies as an adult, probably because she's like 19 still, so it's like, oh, you know, I'm still a teenager. No, you're an adult. I was like, and even if this was like, let's say that the kid was like 17 going on 18, this kid's 13. Like, he's
I can't imagine. And it's not, he looks like a child. His voice hasn't even dropped yet. He's got baby fat in his face. Like, he just...
Yeah, it's creepy. It's like, this...
Check this out. Check this out. Here's one where she says, "Y'all are just mad the situation wasn't as worse as people made it out to be." This isn't anyone's business, Mom, but she also posted TikTok. She's reacting to someone who made a TikTok of her and Connor's scandal along with a diss track, and she's laughing at it.
No, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. Whenever she came back after leaving social media for a couple of days, she came back and made a joke about it and was like, me arriving back after being canceled for the 100th time. And like, she's making a joke about it. Like, she's not... Sorry, Kyle is live watching the video of her and this young boy.
Oh my God. Yeah, like, there's no way that I could believe that she doesn't think that this is okay. Like,
Kyle,
she 110% thinks that what she did is not wrong.
Dude, whenever you guys can catch up on the stream, look at Kyle's face in response to that. That's really funny. The situation's not funny, but his face was just like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm seeing him watch it. Oh, poor Kyle.
Wait, almost there? Almost kicking in. Oh!
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, it's gross, dude. And like, I'm not trying to like diminish the severity of it by laughing right now, but just, you know, like, it's so uncomfortable. Like, the whole situation is just messed up, and she just very clearly doesn't take it seriously. She doesn't think that she did anything truly wrong, and if she doesn't view herself as an adult, that's something she has to work on. and she needs to not be talking to 13-year-olds who literally look like they're 10, or any 13-year-old obviously, but like it's ridiculous. Like there's no way to excuse it.
Like, cause the thing with like, you know, if someone just turned 18 and they like have a person that was 17 and they're about to turn 18, you know, they still like they're still in that like year age gap where they're like, you know, maybe 5 or 6 months apart. You know, it's so much different when you're an adult going after a teenager, or when you're 19 going after a 13-year-old. When you're over the age of 18, like, it doesn't matter. Like,
No,
that's
exactly.
a child. Like, and the fact that she, as 19, somebody who I'm sure, I don't know when her birthday is, but like they will be 20 soon. I'm sure, like, she didn't just turn 19.
She's 19 years old in 4 months.
Wait, she is?
Yes.
Oh, so she didn't turn 19. Well, even still, she's an adult.
No,
and
she is 19, or she's 19 and 4 months?
She's 19 in 4 months.
In, like IN, or and 4 months? Just
19 and 4 months.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
and 4 months.
So yeah, so
So
she's
19
over
and a half.
19. Like there's
She's nearly 19 and a half.
yeah.
And even if she wasn't, even if she was like just turned 18, like she's still an adult, and that kid is 13 years old. Like that
Yeah.
age gap is
That's
huge.
a 7th grader.
Literally.
Senior. Oh my god.
Kylie said, I want to say something.
Okay, Kylie, you can come in if you want. I'm not gonna. I do want to sit on stream for a while longer, but I'm not gonna be on like for an 8-hour stream like usual, just so everybody knows. Because I had a couple friends ask me if I wanted to hang out, so I might hang out.
Wait, TehMimi's here.
What? Yes,
Hello.
TehMimi is here.
Let's talk about poop.
No, we just got back up to 120 viewers.
kidding,
Every
don't
time we
leave.
start talking about it, we go back down to like 80.
Oh no.
Oh, I found this article that was posted on, where's the date? I just saw the date. God, he looks like a little kid.
Yeah.
He is a little
Nugget.
kid.
No, exactly. He literally
He's
looks
he's
like a
5'3".
fucking child.
He's 5'3".
He's
in
5'3".
5'3".
He's taller than me.
So it says
Sorry.
Liz says he's taller than me.
he was born in 2007.
Yeah, he's 13.
Dude, that's
13 years
crazy
old.
that people get born after 2000, dude.
That's crazy that people
Hello.
just like kept being born.
For
Hello,
real.
Kylie. Kylie, were you here to speak?
Yes, okay, and I have an actual thing to say, and I hope it comes out right. So, I think the thing about her is that she is an adult, and I don't want to take away from that at all, because she is an adult, bottom line. But the way that her mind is, it's like telling a kid something. Like,
Yeah.
it's like telling my 16-year-old to do something, and he doesn't understand why that's wrong or why he's not supposed to do that. Like, I think she does not understand, like, the severity of what is going on. Like, it's just at such a base level of understanding that she doesn't know. She knows she did something wrong, but I don't think she knows why.
She can't comprehend it yet,
Yeah.
and that's why I say she's dangerous, because she's an adult who can't comprehend why her actions are wrong in this situation, because she doesn't say sorry or have any empathy towards the situation. All she talks about is how, well, we had real feelings and we caught feelings for each other and I was attracted to him. Like, I don't think she gets it.
No,
Exactly. And like that isn't excusing what she is doing by any means,
No,
but
no.
that's exactly
It's
the way I
explaining
was like, that's like how I was gonna try and like articulate the way that I was talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
I literally don't think she understands why it's an issue.
Mm-hmm. I think to me she
Yeah,
just comes
and-
off as like a bratty kid who hasn't matured yet because of the way, I mean, one of her most repeatable moments is a video of her literally in tears crying because Charlie D'Amelio was about to pass her in followers on TikTok.
yeah, I've seen that.
Her?
Oh, that's who that was?
Who's
What happened?
Charlie?
That's who that was? I remember
Yeah.
seeing that. I didn't know
Dude,
that.
she literally cried because Charlie D'Amelio was going to pass her in followers. Like, her maturity is very clearly not there, especially in the way that she comes back onto the internet before Halloween and says, oh, me after my 100th time being canceled, and her dancing in the kitchen in fucking, like, a sexy Halloween costume. And Kyle just asked
It's
me
really
how
like
D'Amelio was. She's a TikToker.
It's really aggravating because
Like,
her
very
and
famous
the
TikToker.
people who are defending
I don't know
her
her.
seem to not understand that this shit does not happen to everybody. This is
Mhm.
not a mistake that people just make. Like, this is not an oopsie. Like, this is just not something that normal people do.
Exactly. Like this. That's exactly it. Like the way that the adults in her life are responding to this is like they're trying to enable and normalize it, but the thing is, it's not normal
At all.
by any means.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand like not knowing how to deal with it, I guess, and just taking the approach that you think is best, which is like, you know, backing your kid, but that's so irresponsible.
Well, that's what I was trying to say
Ugh.
earlier. It's like I feel like her parents, or both parents, are just trying to protect their child. And we see, I mean, look at Davi's parents still protecting him whenever he's got 50 public allegations against him, you know? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like you stand by, even if you know your child is wrong, a lot of the time you stand by them to try to support them through it, even if you know that it's not the right thing to do.
For sure. Dude, it's a tough one, because, like,
I don't
mean,
know. I
I'm
would
not
never. I'd be like, nope, my kid's
True.
wrong.
I mean, I'm not a parent,
Yeah.
you know, so I can't speak from example, but I feel like part of you as a parent probably wants to protect your children from anything and everything, and then part of you wants them to learn lessons in certain ways.
Yeah, I mean,
whether
I
it's a
guess
hard
at
way
the
or
end of
not,
the
yeah.
day, sorry.
No,
What?
go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, like, at the end of the day, it's a tough decision to make, but as a parent, if you don't fucking take care of it, then who's going to?
Yeah.
Like, why
Right,
is that
right.
someone
She-
else's
like,
job?
The way I see it too is like, as a parent, it's my job to protect other children too. So if I know my child is dangerous
Yeah.
or does
Yeah.
things that is unacceptable and
Right.
and puts others at risk, I am going to protect those other children. And I mean, just the other day I watched this Dr. Phil, the lady, these parents, their son came to them and said, I have these urges, and because they had little siblings, and was like, I'm going to harm them. And so instead of the mom protecting, the son, she immediately got the son like voluntarily committed.
Yeah.
Because she knew that was what she needed to do, not only protect her own kids, but any other kids that her child might
Well, that's
interact
the
with.
responsible
And-
choice to make. Like, obviously, I'm not a parent, so I can't say what I'll
Right.
do when I am a parent, but I firmly believe in myself that if I have a child and they're doing this stuff, I'm going to get it handled, because it's like your explanation. It's not just preventing your child from getting into harm, but it's other children. And I feel like you hear so many stories about how parents hid all of the signs. They hid the dead animals their kids were killing in the backyard. They hid all of these things and buried it down because they didn't want anybody to know. But the whole thing is you need to fix it. You need to take
I
preventative.
think at a deeper level, they didn't want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
Like,
that
they-
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that too.
That
Yeah.
as well. That's another.
Well, and
perspective.
that's like kind of what I was thinking this whole time is like, it may seem like nothing, like in the grand scheme of things, this could mean very little to the people involved. Like, maybe it won't have a lasting effect on this kid and whatever, but like, if you're allowing this to happen, what else is going to go on that you're just going to enable her to do? Like,
Right.
this could also just be the
Right.
beginning.
No,
which is even
exactly.
worse.
What other
She's
things
only
have they
19
hidden?
and she's talking to this 13-year-old. What's she gonna do next year?
Yeah, and like,
Yeah.
is this going to be repeated, or is this
Yeah.
going to be a repetitive thing?
Or is this not even the first time that this kind of thing has happened?
Yeah, and in her first response before the videos came out, she made an Instagram live where she was talking about it. This is before people knew that she was lying, and she was like, "I know that I have a huge audience of a bunch of children and minors, so I want to be a good, role model for them." All this other shit, and it's like, okay, so while you were saying that on live to your audience, you were actually diddling with one of them. So how else are you going to manipulate your platform? I feel like TikTok is so fucking toxic, not as a whole, but it breeds these toxic young kids that are watching these creators. And look at Tony Lopez, look at all of these other fucking people who are coming out with allegations against them, and they have tens of millions of followers that are all kids.
Do we know if TikTok,
Exactly.
If the demographic is just younger or?
I feel like the demographic is a little bit young. Could anybody pull it up? I wouldn't know what to
Yo,
look up for
Jamie,
that.
can you pull that shit up?
I feel like we could probably find that out to see like the typical age range that's on TikTok. I feel like it ranges between 13 to 20.
Okay, hot take, might be really wrong. Do you think TikTok is getting a bunch of YouTube viewers that are just leaving YouTube because of all the ads and the content creators having to censor themselves because of?
It could be.
I think, like, as a whole, TikTok has its own sort of audience demographic where some people from YouTube might be going over, but TikTok is sort of its own.
It's like
like,
Vine basically.
format.
Like there's a huge like cult following for TikTok, you know? Like it's not
It's
Yeah.
also very like TikTok is kind of the place where you literally like nothing is filtered. Like you say whatever the fuck you want. Like it's probably one of the worst places to like be in the comment thread because it can get hairy.
Dude, I'm so torn
That-
on that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just feel like there's a picture of her, like, it's best I just put this link in Discord. Okay.
That, and I think TikTok is meant for, like, not meant for, but it attracts people with, I feel like, a shorter attention span because all of the videos are, like, shorter.
All of America.
Yeah. And all the
Actually,
videos are
I sent you a link, Ashley.
Hang
20
on,
minutes.
onto it. Oh,
There's a
gosh.
picture in there where she's basically showing her breast into it's not nudity, but I mean it's not something you want to be showing to minor fans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
God,
where is
let's
this? Is
see
this
it.
in the public Discord or not public?
No,
but
I sent it to Ashley the link. She can.
What?
Yeah,
what is this?
What is that?
That's her. That's her that's lifting her shirt up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
Why?
post. I'm gonna post this in general.
Is that
you
one of the
guys can-
TikToks?
oh yeah,
Is that one of her TikToks? Like,
I don't know where it's from,
whoa.
but it definitely is her.
On a.
is it? Oh,
Oh, sorry.
what the hell?
That's wild.
Very interesting.
What does that even? What does it mean? It's just images.
I think this is on her Instagram. I
Sorry,
don't
I feel
know.
really old, dude. Like I don't know TikTok.
Alright, Kyle's like super out of. I'm like just getting into the loop with this stuff, but he's like way out.
I'm
of the
way
loop
out.
with it.
All I know is that I have some friends that are fairly popular on TikTok.
Oh yeah, dude, one of my friends has a really successful wedding photography business, and she's gotten like huge on TikTok
I
for
heard the
posting her
algorithm
work.
is like really
that's
dope.
awesome.
Yeah, the algorithm on TikTok can be amazing for
Right.
creators.
Same
but
with Twitter. Twitter's got a good algorithm.
yeah, Twitter. I feel like Twitter and
Yeah.
TikTok are where you kind of go to get like you blow up a little bit, you know, if something goes
Yeah.
viral.
Dude, I keep telling the guys
Um,
to like throw up a clip of our music videos on TikTok. Just
You should. Your
bunch of
music
tags.
videos are good.
Yeah.
But and it sucks. It's TikTok. I mean, that's with any social media. Any social media has its good points and its bad points. But what I really hate is when this stuff comes out and TikTok does nothing to prevent it. I mean, at least with Tony Lopez, he lost one of his sponsors. I don't know if TikTok removed his check mark or anything, but I don't know. I feel
TikTok
like
should be just be removing him like
There-
entirely.
Yeah, you
There's
need to
rumors.
just remove
There's
it.
rumors that they slept together.
Tony and
What?
that girl.
No, Zoe and Connor.
I mean, yeah, of course there's rumors of it. I mean, I find it very hard to believe that it didn't go any farther, but unfortunately
Right.
that's something that we can't confirm or deny. So,
Speculation.
So I was like kind of in and out a little bit before. Did we like determine where this came from? Like who
like who leaked it?
like the yeah.
No,
Because what I was thinking was like
What if you
is this somebody who's been like trying to talk about it this whole time and it kind of like accidentally blew up, but like someone has been trying to expose it for a while?
Well,
But
my
if it was someone she knew, that's fucking gross too, and they're just as bad.
yeah, well, my guess is that, and in the beginning of my video, which
That
hopefully
sounds-
will be out tomorrow.
Here's a tweet. There's a tweet from
you can see that there's messages from her former best friend talking to her ex, and she's telling her ex all about how she had to stop being friends with Zoe because of this gross pedophilic behavior, and she couldn't defend it, she couldn't justify it, and Zoe started lying to her about it, saying that it wasn't what she said it was and all this other stuff. So I think that it probably came from one of them, but I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That says a lot right there too, because if that's somebody that knows her personally,
Yes.
that's like,
Girl, I gotta talk to you
That's a
later
lot.
about all this.
yeah.
I guess good on her for like noticing and maybe doing something about it eventually, but I'm still disappointed that it was allowed to happen until what? Until you decided you didn't want it to anymore? Like, I'm not understanding.
Well, from what I gather from her friend who was messaging her ex, is that she told her that it wasn't cool and that it was like inappropriate, and then when she said that to her, Zoe started
Okay.
going back on it and then was lying, saying that they weren't talking anymore, that it wasn't like that. And then when she found out that it was still going on is when she was like, I can't do it anymore.
Well, and I guess that's a little bit different. I
Yeah.
should clarify, like, if
But
she
fuck her other friends, though.
attempted, if she
No one
attempted to
expects a
say
friend to do
something
that, though.
before and like didn't know, like, who knows what she could have been met with? Like, she could have blackmailed her after that into not talking about it. Like, I have no idea. So
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's like all her fault, but if someone knew about it and didn't say anything just because they didn't want to be in that position, then that's disappointing.
Yeah.
There's a deleted tweet that says, I'm sorry, I've been researching. It says, imagine canceling me for loving someone.
Yeah.
What?
A deleted tweet that
What?
says, imagine canceling me for loving someone. This is 8/24/20. Actually, this is
Like,
8/24/20.
fucking excuse me?
She keeps on talking about
Yeah.
catching all these feelings. I'm like, girl, the only thing you need to catch is a fucking charge. Like, this is gross. No,
She really
I-
is one of the, like, age is just a number people.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Kyle?
Oh, nothing. I was just gonna comment that the chat said something about TikTok was formerly Musically, the app.
Yeah.
And that's.
Oh, yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Weird.
Is it?
That.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why they look so similar. People always talk, or I saw for a while people were like adding TikTok on Twitter, and they were like, "Why'd you steal Musically's layout?" And they're like, "We were
We
Musically."
were. Also, Turtles for rep because he's our young Jamie, dude.
Huh?
He's our Jamie. Pulling shit up.
What are you talking about? Oh, is that a Joe Rogan thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool.
Pull that shit up, rep.
Just turtles in the chat in general, because we love Repzilla here, and he's helped so much.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's our IT guy.
We're awesome.
He's okay.
Dude, he's literally Jamie. Bro.
Oh man.
That deleted tweet is a big one.
What
I
one?
wish
The one that you just said, or is there another one?
Can you link
No,
me
that
to
one
that? Like, is it a screenshot or
it's a screenshot, but I'm trying to I'm just now trying to figure
can
out
we
if
find
I-
like replies to it or something?
maybe.
Because she couldn't have
Um,
deleted all the replies. Because that
was-
I'm sketched out about deleted tweet screenshots. By the way, did anybody see Doja Cat going off on Twitter last night when she was drunk and deleting all the tweets? Because that was hilarious.
Oh my god.
Doja funny, dude.
That
I
was,
have
she's
not,
funny,
but
but
that
she's
sounds terrible.
stupid. She went to that party with like Kendall Jenner and everybody and was photographed being there, you know, the whole no social media party, whatever. And somebody asked her to like take accountability or something, or like at least address it. And she was like super fucked up and drunk. So she started just like quote tweeting everybody, like calling them ugly. And it was like,
shit.
it was super
pretty
it was
funny.
super bad, and like all the tweets were deleted within like 2 minutes, but they kept showing up anyways in my feed, and I was like
Dude, imagine being like that rich that you go to the party because it doesn't matter because you know that they have those like $5,000 machines to like blood test you for COVID.
yeah,
They have
for
that
real.
shit. Like if you rich, you have one, and you're good, dude.
Instant tests.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes like an hour, and you sit there and like it literally does like DNA samples and blood samples, and you get 100% accurate results or something close to that. It's crazy. I don't know what the machine
You
is
know
called.
what? And I good for you for being in that position, but it's fucking
Oh.
bullshit, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
it pisses me off
It's
because
terrible.
like if you can hear my voice right now, like I have like the tiniest cold and I can't even fucking go to my grandpa's funeral tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Oh
sick.
my
sorry.
god, I'm
And you
really
guys-
sorry for your loss.
You guys want to go to a fucking party. But yeah,
Yeah.
thank
I
you.
feel it, dude.
I'm
It's
so
fucked.
sorry,
I'm sorry
Kylie. I
about
didn't
that.
know that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
It's
holy
okay.
shit. I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing alright. I mean, that's
Yeah,
really awful.
I mean, yeah, he was 100, so like he
Oh,
had
yeah.
a good ride.
A good one.
Aw.
Do you have
Oh,
a
that
source for
stinks.
that, Kyle?
Yeah, I'll look it up. Reese, I know this sounds like super conspiracy theory, but it's actually not. There's like a legitimate machine that like tests the RNA or DNA or something like that. It takes a long time, but you get like almost 100% accurate results, I think.
That's one thing I will say. Kyle doesn't subscribe to conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
if he
I'm
says any
definitely-
off the wall shit, it's because he's fucking verified that this is a thing.
Yeah,
like he
I'll-
does not entertain any of
No,
my
I really
conspiracy
don't,
theories
dude.
at all, and it
Aw.
pisses me off. But
Oh yeah, Ashley will go on tangents, and I'm
I
like,
love conspiracy theories. Ooh,
no, he's the
I
first one
like
to
them.
discredit
It's
it.
so hard to just delete a tweet.
I like them, but I don't believe all of
yeah,
them.
I'll shut this.
That's
down.
me. I like them, but I don't necessarily follow them. Also, I'll be right
I
back.
don't believe like any of them except for a couple. But she says that there's somebody in the chat said they like your shirt. This is Kyle's jacket. I got him to buy a nice denim jacket. We both got them at the same time, and I got a black one, not this one, but I got a black one, and he got that one. And he never wears jackets, but he looks so
Bro,
damn cute.
It's cold, and I'll tell you what. Y'all ever try to shop for a Levi's jacket?
It's hard.
You get the same jacket in the same store, the same size, and it's a different size.
No, literally.
So we found
Yeah.
one that was a good size, and I was like, I gotta get it.
Yeah, I found my black one. I think I got a large in women's, and it was still really tight on me.
Yeah, dude, you can get the same
And this
one,
is a
it's
medium
completely
from
different.
Target.
Oh,
Oh man,
Lauren said birds aren't real.
Birds are not real.
That's just true. That's
that's just
factual,
true.
dude.
We all know that.
Beep boop.
Pigeons?
They're-
Pigeons are just government drones.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They're turning the frogs gay.
you see, there was one video where like he brought a bunch of llamas into his
Yes.
office.
Yes, we
for
tried
no
playing
reason.
that. We tried playing that on the last stream. It was so good, dude. Oh
We
my
brought
god.
llamas.
Like,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Oh, the llama video,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
He's like, come over here, cinnamon cake.
Come over here. Oh, what's up, Sweetums? You want a cookie? Yeah. Now that I have llamas, I'm unstoppable.
Kyle, what was that thing that you were telling me to watch? It was like
Oh, All
whoever
Gas, No Brakes.
interviewing the.
All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
Okay.
So good. Also, I don't know if we hate H3 here or stand them. I don't really watch them much, but he has a really good interview with them. He's really funny.
Dude, I find it.
Wait, hang on. I'm
like-
sorry. I'm
like,
sorry.
I
There's a
fight
Jeffrey El
myself to
Chapo
dislike.
star in the chat. Can we? I'm sorry, Kylie. Jeffrey El Chapo star.
Been going good for like the last 45 minutes on here.
I just look over and all I see is pigeons are suspicious from Jeffrey El Chapo.
Bro,
Hang on, I'm screenshotting
bro,
that.
we know Jeffrey El
We
Chapo
know.
star
We
has the
know.
RNA machine, dude.
Anyhow, okay, I'm sorry, Kylie.
Sorry,
continue.
Kylie, go ahead.
I don't even know what I was talking
No,
about.
no.
You were
crap.
talking about how you got a video recommendation from Kyle. It was all gas, no brakes. And he asked how everybody felt about H3. And then you were gonna talk.
Oh, I find myself like I fight with myself a lot on liking them or not. Like I don't know.
Oh, on H3?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really watch
Oh,
much
yeah.
of them. I don't know.
It's just
I
like
used to
really
like them.
I've been fighting with myself a lot recently because like I kind of like Trisha Paytas sometimes. And
I
I
can
don't know if I
No.
want to.
I can't relate to that. Trisha
Right.
Paytas is one of those people who has just done so much fucking damage at this point that even when she's being sincere, I just don't fucking care.
Like, do you like her because
Right.
she's
Yeah.
a funny train wreck, or do you like her because she can be sweet? I mean,
I just the way
I
that
don't
the
know.
way that she's like
Well,
made a
nice.
mockery
Okay, it's-
of mental
it's-
illness and like LGBTQ issues and her own.
Yeah,
I
no,
know that she has
that's
like
all fucked up no matter what. I think it's more of like bewilderment where like
Mhm.
you expect her to be dumb and just messy, and then she says something that makes sense, and I'm just like
you set the
Yeah.
bar,
Huh?
and then when she
Well, that's
goes
why
a
the
little
other
bit above,
day,
it's like,
the other
"Aw."
day when she
Well,
called out
yeah.
Tony Lopez, I was like, okay, lowering my weapons. Like, she actually had a really good
Like,
take.
Yeah, that is a good point, though. When the bar is on the floor, you don't have to do that much to.
Right.
Oh my goodness, they actually sometimes have morals. Oh,
Dude,
I feel like Trisha Paytas in real life probably isn't a terrible person, but I also think that even if she isn't a terrible person in real life, that she still is pretty crappy because like
Yeah.
she still even like if
I mean, she's
every video
enabling
she
that
makes
stigma.
Yeah, like even if every video she makes is a troll, it's still damaging communities. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like
That's-
it's just
And
That's
I
still
know
really
that I don't
weird,
doubt
toxic
like
behavior.
if she I know that she's like severely mentally ill. That's very apparent, and I'm not saying that as an insult. I am also a mentally ill
Right.
person. I don't mean that in a demeaning way. But I feel like those things are very real to her in those moments, and that's damaging for her to go and post them like that. Like she needs to get help to control that impulse within her because it's very, very shitty. Like it's
Well,
really
and that's
awful.
what I have a hard time sometimes because I definitely understand mental illness and not being able to realize when you're experiencing it all the time, but I feel like in her case, she does have a lot of very lucid moments where
Yeah.
she can look back and be like, "Oh, why did I do that?" So for her to not then be like, "Maybe I should get help so I don't do stuff like that."
Mhm.
That's like where it gets
Right.
irresponsible. Like that's where it becomes her problem.
Dude, I feel the same way about Alex Jones, kind of. Like, he's just off the rails, but I feel like if you hung out with him, he'd be, like, a pretty cool dude.
Well, I really enjoy watching him go on Joe Rogan because Alex Jones is out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, no,
but the way
yeah.
whenever he's on Joe Rogan and Joe's like, "Listen, Alex, stop." He's like, "What?"
Yeah, and he's like, okay, I'll shut up for a second. Like, I feel like I
There's-
could have a beer with him, and he's, like, a cool guy. But, yeah, he's super crazy, you know?
There's just something I don't understand about like when it comes to like people like like Woe Vicky or whatever, like why, even if that's fake, why is that what you want to be known for?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand.
Well, and it's like people are talking right now in the chat about the whole thing with, I think it's disassociated or disassociated.
Oh, yes.
That whole situation where she severely triggered somebody who actually diagnosed struggles with, DID. Kyle, it's not the time to mimic Sparrow's face.
Sorry.
It's not the time.
Go ahead.
But she triggered this person so badly that they left the internet for a bit, and I don't know how their current state on the internet is. I haven't really kept up with it much, but she severely hurt that person and just made it about
Yeah.
herself, even to this day. And given Glam and Gore, I have my opinions on her and Anthony Padilla, but she came for Anthony whenever he was upset, because the way that she triggered somebody who was previously on his show that he was trying to help. And it's just this whole thing where I feel like she spirals, and I can see her going through these manic episodes, and I feel for her because I know that when you're going, it's like you can't stop, like you're just on this downward spiral. But it's her responsibility as an adult and somebody with hundreds of thousands of followers to take the step to try to get better. And if you don't,
Exactly.
then you shouldn't have
Yeah.
a platform because you're exhibiting dangerous behavior.
Yeah, because it's like she's not sitting here like what's the word, like trying to bring awareness to it. Like she's just doing it in a way that people are like, "Oh, this is fine." So like if they're going through it, they're like, "This is fine. I don't have to do anything about this. I can just do whatever I want," basically.
And I think
Well,
somebody
yeah.
just said she was not faking. What the hell? I'm not saying Trisha Paytas is faking that she had DID, but when you look at Edwin's interview with Trisha's ex who has DID, and when you look at all the behavior, Trisha said herself that she's never been diagnosed, that she's never even tried to get diagnosed for it. Trisha, I feel she has some I don't know her, but I feel as though she does have some very severe, mental health issues, and she might disassociate and might trick herself into thinking that she has other ailments that she doesn't.
Well, plus DID, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but
It comes from a trauma as a child, usually, I think.
Isn't that the one that's like super vague because they don't really know a whole lot about it? Like it has similar symptoms to a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be wrong. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misinterpreted your comment. I was gonna say I'm not saying she faked anything. I'm just saying I think it's really easy when you're already mentally ill to trick yourself into thinking that you have other diagnoses as well that you might go back on later and be like, well, no.
I don't know much about DID to be able to confirm or deny what you just said, Kyle, but I wouldn't doubt if that was one of the like mental illnesses that other people get mixed up as other things.
Right.
Well, there's also like memory loss that goes with it too, so it's very hard to, gather
My
information
understanding of
about the different-
DID is that it's something that often, not all the time, but often comes up after you've been through some traumatic stuff as a child, and you start getting your alters and kind of split personalities. I'm not saying split like the movie. That movie was not a representation of DID at all. But you start kind of splitting your personalities because you form a protector in yourself to kind of help you when you're feeling like small, and then it can go on from there. That's what I, from watching Disassociate did, and from watching the interview with Trisha Paytas's ex with Edwin, that's what I gathered from it. I think that it was formerly known as multiple personality disorder, but then they changed it. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they just put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, somebody just said that. Yeah, it used to be a multiple personality disorder, which is not what it's called anymore, so they're learning more about it.
Good.
I feel like we're never going to fully understand something like that because it's such a difficult and intricate thing,
Dude,
Yeah.
a ton of stuff.
Well, and what?
Oh, sorry. Go
Plus, we're
ahead.
all like different.
I was
everybody's
gonna
different.
say that it can like vary from person to person too, so it's very difficult to. The only things that I've seen about it are like how they portrayed in movies, which is obviously not fucking correct at all.
No. I had a friend that sort of had a situation. I'm not 100% sure if it was specifically DID though, because it was so long ago that like it was like a personality disorder, but I haven't talked to them in a long time, so I don't know if they've like gotten an update on like a diagnosis, but it's pretty similar to from what I remember watching is it Dissociate DID or is it Dissociate did?
I think she pronounces it like Dissociate did, but technically it would be Dissociate DID. Also, 1 second. Jessica, super chat, $20 says, it's one thing to have an episode and realize you did something wrong, but it's another thing to do it over and over again. When going manic becomes your brand, that's an issue, and she rarely apologizes, if at all. That is a very great way of putting it. Thank you, Jessica.
Perfectly said.
Yeah, that's very, very well said. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. But yeah, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
That was pretty much it. Also, I love Jessica, and also if you hear crying in the background, it's Chester because he's not getting attention, so I'm currently like getting belly rubs while I'm talking.
We love Chester in this
Chester's
house.
puppy or?
Oh, it's her German Shepherd.
Oh, cute.
German Shepherd,
He
right?
just turned 3. Yeah, he's a German Shepherd. And he like
He big.
I just had my cat on my lap and he was crying because he was getting attention and not him. He's very, very demanding. So
Me
that's
too.
what you hear if you hear any weird noises in the background.
But yeah, I think that I don't know.
I'm so hardcore, like deep diving into this stuff, man. Like,
Hey, young Jamie
I
over here.
forgot you were here for a second.
Young
That's
rep.
when you know that like he's like doing some.
Are you
deep
talking
research,
about
though. He's real quiet.
The Zoe thing or like everything in general?
I'm trying to figure out all this stuff with the Zoe stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I'm. Let me know. I'll hit you and TehMimi up later because I was gonna edit my video tonight and try to post it tomorrow. But now, if we could all find some more information or like help each other, I guess, in sending stuff out, then that'd be helpful.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. And then, you know, if you do post it, you send us. I'll be like, oh, you forgot something, or oh, it's perfect. Like the last video you did was fucking awesome. So, but I'm actually gonna get
I'm
ready
sorry.
to...
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was zoning out.
Oh, no,
I was looking
you're
at
okay.
chat. What did you say? Were you saying something to me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just like, yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Ashley.
no, I was looking at the chat and then I saw Kyle make a face and I was like, oh my god, wait, what is happening?
I'm sorry, Jeffrey El Chapo Star
I'm
says,
looking at Jeffrey
"Give me
El
the spot
Chapo.
back."
I'm sorry. Damn it, Jeffrey El Chapo. TehMimi, I am so unbelievably sorry. I appreciate you so much.
You're okay. It's totally fine.
You don't have to repeat any of it if it was nice to me. I take it all back, throw it in the trash. Like,
No, I just said what I said was if you do post it, if you want to send it to us like the past couple videos you did,
Yeah,
let me know.
course.
Like I like watching them, and the last video you did, it was like awesome.
Thank
so.
you. I appreciate you so much. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole. I'm like, yeah, it was pretty great. Like,
You're okay.
thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, have a good night.
You too. You guys have an awesome night. Thank you for letting me come on for a bit.
Bye.
Yeah. My boyfriend's coming home and he's bringing home food.
Okay.
So I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
I gotta go too. It's 10 almost. I gotta go to bed.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, Grandpa.
Night.
That's
Oh,
okay. I
man.
was gonna head off of here shortly anyways. We're at about 3 hours now.
Oh yeah, is this bye-bye time?
Not
I see
quite
you-
yet.
I sent you the link to that one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't find any evidence of that being a legitimate tweet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I looked everywhere,
Yeah. Well, if,
and I think it came from an account that was faking stuff.
yeah, I would say if
Debunked.
we can't find any like at least replies to the tweets, I wouldn't bank on it being real.
Yeah. But good night.
Alright. Yeah, good night. Thank you for coming in and helping me so much. I'll message you guys later tonight, if not tomorrow. I was gonna try to get the video out tomorrow, but now that I feel like we've all uncovered different information, I might put it off for another day.
Yeah, I'll have mine day after tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we can't all put it out on the same day. Okay, maybe I'll still go for tomorrow.
Anyway, let's do it anyway. Let's go.
Oh, we'll
Like, why
see.
not?
We'll see.
It'll be a day.
Yeah. All right, dude. Get some sleep.
All right. Good night, guys.
Night.
All right, bring Kylie on. Bring
Ky-
Liz on.
The original 3. We're back together.
Yeah, dude, honestly, it felt weird having more people here. We need to go back to our roots, bro. Kylie,
That's
Liz.
I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. So Kyle, you talk to everybody.
Bring it.
Uh-oh.
All right, Chad.
In 10 minutes, I'm leaving because I gotta go make me some food.
Oh, Liz is
So-
leaving. That's great. So now we're down to
In
only
10
Kylie.
minutes, I promise.
As much as I love Kylie, it's only Kylie.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
We need that, the music that always plays when, in the westerns, when they do the gunfight and, like, the tumbleweed blows across.
This town ain't begging up for two of us. Kylie, I hope you know that I'm always joking with you. I think this is our shtick now.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
cool.
really know how it happened, but I think we just have to be kind of mean to each other all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
But I love it.
Cool. How y'all doing?
My cheek piercing is being ridiculous. Oh my god.
Again? Bro.
Yep.
Also, I'm sorry I haven't hit you up, dude. I forget.
How dare you?
Canceled again, bro. Forgiven and then unforgiven in the same swoop.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, I love how the chat's like, yo, do you need more people? I am the Ashley now, dude. It's a takeover, bro. So what are y'all doing? I'm not really an entertainer, so I don't really know how to do this.
Man, I normally would be, but I have no will to do anything but breathe. And barely
I'm
that.
definitely doing laundry right now.
Okay. Laundry and breathing.
Yeah.
Only
Very-
fine dining
very
and breathing.
interesting stuff.
Don't get too crazy.
Fine dining and breathing. It's the
Dude, that's-
appetizer. Sorry.
That's literally all my brain is SpongeBob quotes and like random clips from Family Guy. Like
Dude,
that is
same.
all that
or
is
the Amanda
upstairs.
Show, right? Man.
Yes. Okay, no, I was literally just talking about this, about the Amanda Show when they had those like little segments, and they had a fake show called Moody's Point,
Mhm.
where the
Yes.
dad, like his toe got
his
chopped
toe?
off, and they tied it to a fucking balloon, and then a homeless man got a hold of it, and then they glued a hot dog to where the toe.
My God.
Does anyone remember this?
Faux show. Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, it's so weird. I love and hate talking about stuff from like when I was a kid because you either understand
Yeah.
or have no clue what I'm talking about, and obviously more often than not people have no idea what I'm talking
Mhm.
about, so I'm like, was
That was-
that fake? Like, did I
That's-
dream that?
I had to deal with that with my ex-husband a lot because he was from Cuba, so he
Oh.
came here when he was like 8 or 9. So like I would say stuff and he would just look at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, oh, like we have to watch this.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay. So I guess he was like first generation or second generation. Yeah.
yeah, he's the first.
Like for his
first- well, like,
family,
his-
is that? I don't know
Yeah.
if you know. So
Yeah.
he probably
Well,
had to
there's-
learn some of the euphemisms and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's funny because he thinks this story is funny, and I think it's funny too. So that's why I tell it. When he first came here to America, when he was in school, they give him like the Rosetta Stone
Right.
thing to learn how to to learn English.
Yeah.
And so there was a picture of a horse jumping over a fence, and it was supposed to be for the horse, but he thought it was for the fence. So then later at recess that day, I guess they threw the ball over, and he's like, "Man, look at that big ass horse!" Like, what are you talking about? Like, you don't see the horse? And he went up and like knocked on the fence.
Dude, I had a Spanish teacher in high school, and she was so funny. Like, she would mix things up all the time. Yeah, instead of the proof is in the pudding, she'd say, the pudding is on the wall, instead of the writing on the wall. And
Oh my
she would say,
gosh.
the writing's in the pudding. And I'm like, I love this class, dude.
I would be doing a disservice if I didn't talk about. So in high school, I had one teacher who was very important to me, and unfortunately, a few years ago, he committed suicide.
Oh my
but
god.
he was very funny, and just the stuff that he said, like, he was just like everybody's friend, and he would say stuff like, hey guys, let's spark up some doobage and get higher than a cat's back. It was like,
What?
it was like funny, but it was in a dad funny way.
Right.
Like, oh my gosh, I have an entire piece of paper of
Wait,
just
hang
the
on.
stuff
Do
that
you
he
guys
used to say.
see all the steam coming off of this macaroni right now? You'll see it when it catches up. Do you guys hear me stirring it?
I'm not even gonna say anything, dude.
That's what that good wop sounds like.
Okay, I can say it now. That's a good.
See all this steam? Oh my god.
What? No, but yeah, that's super sad, and I'm sorry for your loss. If he was like, super meaningful to you, I'm sorry.
Wait, did I just
Yeah, he
interrupt
was-
you talking about something serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah, guys, I think I just came here to be fucking depressing tonight.
Oh my god.
I just walked back in and popped a headphone in, and I heard Kyle making his Spanish teacher impression, so I thought that I was on par with the subject
It
matter.
came in like
of-
immediately after
I
that.
know, we're all over the place.
I'm
It's
sorry,
fine.
man. I'm fucking up
It's
tonight.
fine.
Nobody
I'll
clip
finish,
this
my
live
bad.
stream. I'll just look like an asshole, man. Like, TehMimi's like, you've been doing really great. I'm like, yeah,
Shay mentioned Joe Coy. I really like Joe Coy when he did a couple guest spots on the Chelsea Handler show, actually. Terrible show.
Yes.
But I loved
Yeah,
him
it is.
on that show. I don't like his stand-up. I don't know.
Same. That's where I actually found like a lot of the comedians that I like. Fortune Feimster, I think, used to be on that show too.
Yeah.
She's funny.
Who's the... I don't know. I'm sorry, real quick. Kitten says WAP. That stands for Wrinkly Ass Penguins.
Kitten, do you know what WAP is? You know what WAP is.
It's penguins.
Uh,
You know.
Yeah.
Ross, the guy that used to come on Chelsea Handler's show, Ross something. He's got a really tiny voice.
Oh, you're echoing. Oh. Jessica, $10. Side note, there was a spider in my bath and it bit me and I'll probably die. LOL. Nasty creep spider, not respecting boundaries. Also, giggity on that WAP, that wet-ass pasta. You're right. You're very right. Thank you, Jessica.
Dude, honestly, as an American, that spider was in your tub. And it's not okay.
I'm the type of person that like gets like insects and brings them outside.
Me too.
Except, okay, when I lived in Florida, I'm not gonna lie, like, there's some big-ass fucking spiders down there.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know,
there
they're,
is.
like, big as both of my hands put together, and I moved this box, and this one spider, like, jumped at me, like I was trying to, like, steal its house, and everything it gave at me, I sprayed it with, like, hornet spray,
Yeah.
and with its last
Yeah.
dying whatever, still tried to kill
murdered
me.
it.
Yeah. No, with its last dying
I-
breath, it's like, I'll murder you.
I don't fuck
I was
around
running
with
across the floor.
ants or cockroaches, though. I'm sorry, if you're an ant or a cockroach, you're fucking dying.
Oh, yeah, you're done. You're gone.
Kitten says, penguins sound so much better, TBH Lamap.
Well, what?
Oh, Kitten! Retract it! Redo!
Oh my god.
Yeah, Florida's kind of crazy with the bugs and shit. We get palmetto bugs. You probably...
Oh god, they're huge. The size of
Oh.
my fucking hand, dude.
People
Gross.
think they're cockroaches, but they're not. And
Yeah,
so I'm like,
no.
I tried to explain to people.
We live by a bunch of trees, and our house is very old, so some of the doors have little cracks in them. And palmetto bugs come in all the time, and they're huge, humongous.
Yeah, they big
and
boys.
if you aren't from Florida and you don't know what a palmetto bug is, it looks like a cockroach and it flies.
Yeah.
It's
fuck
bigger.
that.
God took the
It's like
cockroach
this-
and he went, what if we put wings on
He
it?
said, "What if we put wings on it, and what if we made it a little
I
bit
made it an
bigger?"
inch longer.
Yeah, for real.
It's awful, dude, and they don't die. You will do any. I douse those things until they can't fly anymore because their wings are so fucking wet, and they're still. The next morning, I'll find their corpse somewhere, and they're still kicking.
Yep.
But I tell you
Anything
what,
my
with bugs,
God.
though, and the best thing is cinnamon because it's natural.
I'm sorry.
And-
Jeffrey El Chapo
and-
Star
and the-
says, "I'm back. I finished murdering James Charles and drinking his blood." You said cinnamon?
cinnamon does what?
Cinnamon, yeah, because it dries them out. Like, because if you think about it, like when we did the cinnamon challenge like years back, right? Everybody was
Oh
trying
my
to put the whole
God.
spoonful in their mouth, right? And it's just so dry. So it works on ants and it works on most like works on most palmetto bugs. God damn, if I can talk.
Liz is like,
sorry.
yo, I take all the bugs outside, but when I don't, I kill them slowly with cinnamon.
But the ants are trying to get in my fridge. I had to do something out the window by my fridge.
Kill
I
'em
put
all.
a line of cinnamon.
Jessica with another $5 says, "Oh no, I chucked his butt right out of the tub. He may have gotten away, but he definitely has a concussion and shouldn't fall asleep before seeking medical attention."
The spider like, oh hell.
I love Jessica so much, dude. Jessica's amazing. Jessica, you're the reason I'm getting a paycheck on the 21st of next month. Or I guess this month.
Bro, that sounds like a Family Guy skit. The spider's just at the hospital. It's like, Doc, how am I doing? Well, you hit your head pretty hard getting thrown out of that bathtub, right?
Sure.
I feel like it's a skit. I don't know. That wasn't even funny. That was just me commenting on something.
Sure.
Y'all expect me to be funny every time I say something, anything? I can't. Nobody can do that. Oh wait, I'm doing it right now. Ah!
Oh my God.
The chat is not amused.
Come on, chat.
Should I take off Sparrow? Should it just be...
Oh,
What
he's
is
back.
that?
What? Put Sparrow next to him.
Sparrow next to him? No, Sparrow would never sit on the same couch. She would just own the couch. I love you, Jessica. You're amazing.
Oh, by the way, Ashley, my cat.
Your cat.
Problem with my
Yes.
cat? Yeah, good now.
Better? Good,
Good
good,
to go.
good.
Yeah, so I had him leave a jacket here that smelled like him.
So
my
it
cat
was
would
because he
stop.
loved him.
Huh?
So it was because he loved that guy.
Yes, yes,
Amazing.
it was.
Incredible.
Jessica said I'm funny, and she's our top donor. So I mean,
Whoop.
yeah. Do with that information what you will.
Yeah,
Connect the
right,
dots.
Kyle. We get it. You're funny. Oh, man.
Oh, it's 10:02. I have to go put my kiddo to bed and go eat and do mom things that I couldn't do when he's awake. So that means watch TV.
You are all
Um,
good, dude. You do you. I appreciate you for coming and hanging out. And yeah, I hope you're doing okay.
I'm doing great. You can text me later if you want to, and
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thanks for having me on.
I love you.
All right, good night. All right, love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.
Night.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this in a couple of minutes, I believe.
Kylie's phone died. I appreciate you enjoying that joke.
Oh, Kylie's phone died? Oh, damn, I thought she was still in there. Damn.
Where's that headphone jack now?
Hmm?
The headphone jack. She probably can't charge. Oh, she gone. Well,
Oh,
it's been a nice ride.
Oh boy. According to Wikipedia, the Florida woods cockroach or palmetto bug is a large cockroach species which typically grows to a length of 30 to 40 millimeters.
So it is a cockroach.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it's obviously a type, but it's not attracted the same way. Like, a cockroach can come from, like, filth and, like, trash
Right,
and
but
stuff, but
Liz
palmetto bugs
said-
are just, like, from the freaking trees.
Liz said it was not a cockroach at all.
It doesn't surprise me either
But
way.
it is. Interesting. Thank you, Jamie. Allie, new Jamie.
What? Stop saying thank you, Jamie. I have no idea what you're saying until, like, 30 seconds after.
Sorry, Allie.
Oh, my gosh. Ugh. Well. Oh, you and Kitten are in the call? All right, you guys can come on for a minute. Sorry, I never check it. Come on for a little bit. I'm gonna end it sometime soon. Because
Yeah,
I might
gotta eat
I
in a
might run
minute.
into somebody really quick.
Oh, you going out?
All right, y'all are in here. Yeah, Pete's doing open mic night tonight. I might run into him for just a minute. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. I don't know if you got the delay or
Hello,
not.
I had to turn the stream down.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, yeah,
I'm probably
I
gonna
can
pop
run
off
down
of here
probably,
pretty
yeah.
soon, but you guys got any conversations, any closing statements to this whole fiasco?
Palmetto bugs are the
Jeffrey-
devil.
Oh,
Yes, they are.
Agree.
I was gonna say Jeffrey El Chapo Star has a wet ass pussy.
Oh my god.
He needs him a new boyfriend too. So if anybody's in the market,
Particularly straight men. That's what Jeffrey goes after, right?
Yeah.
He says defamation.
Wet nugget.
Sued.
Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. Who is that? Is that like somebody else that just changed their name, or they do this all the time?
I
Bro,
have no clue.
Kylie said I'd rejoin, but I have nothing to add. Bro, stop.
Kylie, you always have something
Get in
valuable
here,
to
girl.
contribute.
What are you doing?
I don't have anything to add, but I'm still fucking
We love
here.
you,
Sorry,
Kylie.
girl.
I don't have anything to add. I'm still fucking live, so.
I never have anything to add. I come in and do funny movements while Ashley talks.
Yeah,
Talk about your naked pooping.
exactly.
Yeah, true. That's like that's my big thing.
Yeah. That's what
But
you're
people
known
always
for.
knows
leave when
you
I talk
for.
about it.
Yeah, people always like, look at us. We're already back down.
Wow.
you had over
Sorry, guys.
100 though this entire stream.
I know, it's crazy, dude. I feel like
Yeah.
the last I guess like the last month, it's been a little bit better around these parts. I'm excited about it.
I think earlier you had like 160, 170
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, it
So
peaked at like
good.
170, and I was really surprised. That's the most we've ever had.
Orange coming
Fucking
in.
congrats.
Ooh.
Oh, Orange just said I can pretend to be straight if it means I can take or try to take down Jeffree Star from the inside. And then Jeffrey El Chapo Star says, yes, hello, straight male.
Oh my god, dude.
No!
I'm screenshotting that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, we love to
appreciate
see
you,
it.
Orange.
Oh, we love Orange. Orange is great.
Taking one for the team.
Oh man, somebody's got to do it.
It's a brave man.
Hang on. This is so funny. Oh my god.
Yo, Jeffrey El Chapo Star, at some live stream, I would like you to come on to like a video call, but then just be like, yeah, never mind, it's not that funny. I was gonna say use like what is it, the Ash palette or whatever that he released?
Oh, the fucking the
Cremation.
50
Cremated
Shades
palette.
of Granite Tile and Home Depot
just
palette.
literally be like
Literally.
tiled head
Dude,
to toe.
I'm so mad. When I made that meme, I like put a grayscale filter over the freaking clown emoji, and it was like how everybody be looking with the what was it even called? The cremated palette. So many people
Yeah.
stole it from me and got so many more likes than me, and I was so pissed, dude.
I'm not super
Rude.
into Jeffree Star. What does that mean? It's probably a joke.
Wait, who says that?
El Chapo.
Where do you see that?
Bro, what does this mean?
Oh, I thought you were saying that El Chapo was saying I'm not super into Jeffree Star. What does that mean? And I'm like, what do you?
No. I
I'm
mean,
trying to read the chat. Like, are you?
No, I mean like
fucking okay?
what reference is that?
Y'all like the gun in my PFP? It's not a reference to anything. It's just to Jeffree Star holding a gun.
Oh. Oh, I don't.
It's not
okay.
that deep.
I don't know, dude. I thought it was something he said or did. He says some wild shit.
Oh man. God, this year feels like such a fever dream. The cremated palette, Chris Hansen.
Jessica
Jeffree
says
Star.
ash palette with a bunch of laughing emoji.
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was called.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
May as well be called that.
Yeah, for real. There's no variety. And from my understanding, even the last palette that he announced looked really fucking bland too.
Orgy
Oh, the
palette,
nude
yeah.
one, and it had so many problems.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the
hair
orgy.
and shit in it.
Mm.
Yeah, that one. Who is it? I have some of their eyeshadow because if you actually want a true grayscale palette with
ColourPop.
no, it's not ColourPop because it's an indie brand.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think it's Davina
I don't know.
Cosmetics,
Never
and they're
know.
like less than they're like $3 for a pan,
Yeah.
but it's
Oh,
actually
sweet.
like true neutral gray.
Yeah. It's really
I want
unfortunate
one
that
gray, I
Jeffree
want
Star
one
sucks
gray.
so bad because I really enjoyed his lipsticks when I used them.
Same.
And I
Yeah.
still have a few that I've been waiting to just completely run out of because I'm not going to waste my money. Like, I'm going to
Oh, yeah,
use
no,
what I
use
have
that shit up,
left.
dude.
This shit's
Yeah.
expensive.
You paid for it.
Like, Gemini and Androgyny and Unicorn Blood are my favorite lipsticks
Yeah.
of all fucking time. And it's such a bummer trying to find a dupe because none of the formulas are quite as good. But fuck him, man.
I've got the black one, and I use
Mhm.
that for my eyeliner when I do drag, and it's fucking brilliant, and it
Oh,
stays
it's one
on.
of the
It's just a
best.
shame that he's such a fucking tosser.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks
Like
so bad.
Sugar Pill's formula is the same,
Mhm.
and I'm not normally one that has like a big issue with like scents in cosmetics,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but that creamsicle smell in their liquid lipstick
Yeah,
is gag worthy.
I don't
it's
like
just
it.
like if they would take that out, it would be great.
yeah, it's too much for me.
Lauren said, I think releasing a death palette in the middle of a global pandemic is genius marketing. I know that's sarcastic, but you're kind of correct. Like
I mean, they might not be being sarcastic.
I think it is good marketing. I think it's horrible, but it probably got him on a bunch of headlines that were like, yo, beauty
Yeah, I agree with
influencer.
that.
You know, I mean, like, is it good marketing? I don't know. I don't think it's morally correct. I think it's kind of fucked.
I think it was stupid. It was in poor taste. I think it was I don't know.
But
I
it
think
probably
it's
got
fucking
him a lot of
stupid.
business,
I'm sure
sadly.
it got him a lot of
Yeah.
business, but I mean, I don't know.
I wonder if that was even his intention. Who knows?
He said it was in the works for a long time, but here's the thing: you can fucking change it or delay it because
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
bodies had to be
yeah.
mass cremated because they were running out of spaces to bury them.
Dude, I would have put the dots together real quick and been like, okay, let's shelve this and do this like a couple years from now and just take a break. I mean, I don't know.
It's not like it was a groundbreaking palette. Like,
Right.
it's not like it was like this crazy rainbow, never before seen thing. It was literally the same fucking neutral, smoky colors with a dry ass pigments. Like, I've never liked Jeffree Star's eyeshadows. I got the Jawbreaker palette when it first came out and like before all this fucking shit. And I almost never used it except for the shimmery colors because all of the mattes would not blend into any other type of eyeshadow. They were dry, they were chalky. Like, it's not like it's a groundbreaking thing. I don't know.
Gray must be hard to
I'm-
use.
I don't like using gray eyeshadow.
Yeah.
It's hard to like get. It's either too blue or it's
Mhm.
too brown. Like you want it like
Yeah.
truly
The
gray,
perfect, like
right in the
smoky
middle.
gray.
Oh.
I don't like gray eyeshadow on me. Like, I just recently started wearing more black eyeshadow, but I always blend it out with like a red or something. I just don't like the way it looks on me. I don't know why. I like it on other people. I love seeing like truly gray, smoky eyeshadow. Like, Ready to Glare in her video the other day had like a super pretty gray smoky eye on, but I just couldn't do it. It couldn't be me.
I must say, your makeup looks beautiful today.
Oh, thank
Not
you.
like it doesn't most of the time,
Always
but
looks great.
Thank you. I went a little bit darker than usual. I feel like because I usually do like the bright red all over my eye, but I feel like now that I have all red in the front, I have to darken it a little bit. It just looked a little weird.
it's lovely though. I do like it. I might even have to use it as some drag inspiration. If you don't mind.
Yes, do it. Let me see. Show me pictures. I'd love
I
that.
shall. I shall.
I would love that. Oh, my back is starting to hurt.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
Liz had a good brand recommendation, and I've seen reviews on their stuff, and it's really like it's cute. Makeup a Murder.
Never heard of him.
Ooh, haven't heard
It's
of
an
that,
indie
no.
brand, and there's a lot of really cute indie brands out there.
Mhm.
Bro,
And the
Kitten
stuff
is a
so
makeup
much more
hipster.
expensive.
Yeah, no, they're really good. I really like Juvia's Place a lot.
Yeah.
Very, very good formulas.
Jubilee?
Oh yeah, Kyle was doing my makeup in a video and he called it the Jubilee. But or he was you were using the Zulu palette and you called it the Zulabi by Julia. I was like, no, honey. But I really like them because whenever I was working at the club, I had a lot of darker skin clients that would come to me, and even without using a super light primer, all of Juvia's Place eyeshadows were super bright on them, and I really appreciated that.
I need to try and find some stuff that's like, because most of these good brands are over in America, and I can't get fuck all good shit over here, or if I do, it's like 30 quid shipping, so I can't afford that.
In the UK?
I need to find more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's interesting. I don't know. Do they just not ship over, or is it like?
They do. It's just ridiculous.
Super expensive.
And you have all the
for
taxes
the
and all that
imports.
It's so expensive.
And
It's
then there's
not
also
worth
like
it.
customs. No.
True.
I got a $40 pair of shoes, and to get them imported over, it was $60, folks.
Oof.
So it was, more than the shoes themselves. So
And then even
never
if it
again.
comes in, dude, I've had horrible luck with customs. I ordered something from Germany for Ashley like years ago. It never came in. I just assumed it was seized by customs and thrown away.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Germany's actually quite cheap shipping over to the UK, so.
True. Yeah.
Who is it that does? Is it Beautylish or Beauty? I know Beauty Bay's in the
Oh,
UK.
I've heard of.
Is it
Yeah,
Beautylish?
Beauty Bay we've got.
I think Beautylish does reasonable price shipping to the UK.
Ooh, okay. I'm just.
But I'm
Jot them
curious
down.
to see Petty Page's line that she's coming out with. That she actually used money that she made on OnlyFans to help fund it, which is kind of cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
And she's a big Juvia's Place, like, well, I know she has a sponsorship with them, and she uses a lot of their eyeshadows and stuff, and her makeup looks really good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm curious to see what she comes out with.
Yeah, for sure. And that's like the ultimate diss because Jeffrey tried to manipulate her real hard.
Big oof.
So go buy her stuff.
Beauty community is crazy.
I'll keep
bro.
using anything I
Oh,
have
yeah.
of Jeffrey's because he already has my money. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like
Yeah.
I will never buy anything else from him again, but I have like a handful of lipsticks that I stocked up on like back in the day that are still wearable and
Yeah.
usable, and I still like them. And every time somebody El Chapo, you gotta stop. This is too funny. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with I never have fallen under the go burn your clothing or burn your makeup from this person because they're
same.
canceled type of thing, because if you spent your money on it, you just look like a fucking
Oh
clown
yeah, dude.
wasting it.
Like
Yeah.
like high key, I agree with Ashley so hard. It's like the people that were burning their
Nike
Nikes
stuff.
because of
Oh
Colin
my
Kaepernick.
God.
It's like, dude, if you don't agree with it, just keep the Nikes because
Yeah.
you paid for them. You're
Or
doing
even
nothing.
sell them to someone else.
Yeah,
Or
like sell
them.
it,
Yeah,
dude.
Like you just look kind of stupid because
Yeah.
you I don't know. It's like a you thing. It's not him. Burning your Nikes ain't gonna. I mean, Nike's over there like, yeah, dude, we don't care.
Bro, I started
I mean,
crushing some of the freaking pigments in my Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, and I started using it for my fucking jewelry. I'm like crushing the pigments up into powders, and it works, dude.
Fuck it, may as well.
Yeah, for
Make some
real.
fucking autism
Then I'm making my coin off of it. Like,
Exactly, yes.
it's not like it's gonna get anywhere. It's all sealed up. It's the same thing that I would be using, because you can use mica powders or any type of different powders.
Yeah.
Time to sue everyone.
I've got a whole box of mica powder. It's fantastic. I use it
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah, one of my friends makes her own, and it's really good.
Oh wow!
Yeah, she's
I ended
super
up
into
doing an oil body pore thingy for my OnlyFans using mica powder, and honestly, it's the best thing I've ever put to make color in it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so nice. So
No, for sure.
recommend it.
Because it's like a seamless blend into things. It's not like, it doesn't have like
Yeah.
chunkiness to it. Like it blends very
Exactly.
fluidly.
Yeah, exactly. It's so good.
Yeah. Well, that's like anytime I did like my
indie
dripping
brand.
eyeshadow looks, I just mixed like eyeshadow pigments and mica with like a lip gloss, and that's all that I used for it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've always been scared of putting mica on my face, and I don't know why, because I know that it's suitable. But I think I'm actually going to start branching out, because I've got some really, really pretty reds, and red eyeshadow is very hard to come by, so I might try using my mica instead.
I'm sorry, this fucking guy is killing it
Yes,
right now.
my palette can
The
be used
goddamn
for
old
anything,
chef.
including burning your face off with my dusty radioactive
Dude, literally,
formula.
every time I would use one of the fucking eyeshadow shimmers in my inner corner, my eyes would start burning so bad that I'd have to go take my makeup off. Every single
Teresa's dad
time.
had the same problem. She called it the spicy butthole effect.
Literally,
I love
dude.
her. She's great.
It's so
Jeffrey be like, yo, we get this color by adding orange juice.
Oh my god.
That's why it burns so bad, but you get over it.
The spicy butthole effect.
Oh man. Somebody said they use his concealer, and once they run out, they're going to use the Rare Beauty. I would like to use the Rare Beauty products. They seem so good. I've heard a ton of really nice reviews on them. My favorite concealer, I can't break up with it, dude. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Tarte Shape Tape. That concealer, I have been using that since it came out. Like, it is just the best concealer I've ever used in my life.
So I can just see someone in the chat saying I used to eat mica as a kid when I lived up in Maine. That's
Hell.
because it's how you poop different colours. I need to know.
What is that?
Mica powder? It's like a powder, like it's a finely milled powder used in like pigments and eyeshadows and different makeup products.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it's like everything. It's in like even art supplies.
Can you eat it and not die? Like,
I
is
mean,
that person
yeah,
a
that
ghost right
person's
now?
obviously alive.
We don't know if it's a
No,
ghost.
they're dead right now.
They're dead right now in the chat. Oh my god,
It's
dude.
a ghost pale.
Bro, why do I
It's
kind of want to
definitely
make
dark.
El Chapo a fucking mod? No, it's okay. Not this time. Maybe next time.
Mr.
Maybe
Star, are
next
you
time.
up for the task?
Oh my god,
No,
that's just,
no,
I would
he's
just
gotta
love to
come
see a
back
response
again.
to
Incredible.
that. Because then it would give me an explanation to have the Jeffree Star couch on the screen. So if people ask me, like, why is it up there? Because I just have it up for a meme now because I feel like it's like a signature thing. But then it gives me a reason. I'm like, no, he's right there.
I'm
No,
living
then
for
he's gonna
Sparrow
sue
on
you.
a sofa, though.
But if Jeffrey is a mod, they have to.
Only ban straight people.
Well, yeah, but no. I mean, you have to
Like,
like
join out.
redo the name so it's Ashley Mod Jeffrey El Chapo Star.
Why?
Because like Chris Hansen Mod,
Oh,
Yeah.
the Hanson mod. Fucking, that's
Hanson
so
mod.
cringy.
Lily Mod Jeffrey El Chapo Star.
Oh
my god. No.
Isn't that concealer like super expensive? The Shape Tape, yeah, it's like, I think it's like 20 something, but it's so worth it, dude. It comes with so much product and you barely need any. It's so good. Oh man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this
Somebody
up.
mentioned BH Cosmetics, and yes, they're cheap, and it works. Like, some of their stuff's really good.
Yeah, it's very hit or miss because some of their stuff is really,
Yeah.
really good, and other stuff is just like meh.
Wait for a
Especially
sale.
something on sale.
Yeah, definitely wait for a sale. Like they had that one palette that had all the rainbow colors in it. It was like some like vacation or some like tropical name to it or something. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a
I
staple
know what
for
one
everyone.
you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like, oh god, what was it called? But it was like a staple for everybody on YouTube.
I can't think of the name of it. I think Robert Welsh has talked about it, and I love him. He's great.
Yeah.
Kyle out there.
If
with
you
the
need
fast, thank you.
good British makeup recommendations, Robert Welsh.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, noted.
And he does spooky stories too.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Orange. I have a very wrinkly brain, dude. High IQ.
It's just smooth brain ideas.
No. Wrinkle brain.
Oh gosh. All right, y'all.
That's cool,
It's
brain.
Take Me to Brazil is the name of it.
Take Me
Thank
to
you,
Brazil.
Hal.
Yes. I knew it was something Brazil.
That looks like a comment that you like get spammed on the YouTube comments. That's like, from Brazil, love you.
Come to Brazil.
Take me to Brazil, love it.
I love one of my favorite come to Brazil comments was on a Walmart Christmas soundtrack where all Walmart employees of this one store got together to make a Christmas CD. One of the comments on the YouTube video was come to Brazil, and I almost fucking lost it because the thumbnail and the cover art is just like 20 different Walmart employees and like a whole like a choral organ, like they're all positioned. It's funny. It's so funny,
Oh my
dude.
fucking god.
All right, y'all. I'm
Imagine if
trying
they
to get
actually
off of
flew
here. I'm
out.
trying to break up with you
Alright.
guys and hang up. My back hurts so bad. Oh my god. Well, I thank you. You guys can stay on Discord for a second if you want. Thank you everybody for coming in tonight. We had a lot of people here all day, and it was all day. I mean, all night, and it was a lot of fun. Kyle is currently mimicking Sparrow's face. Which one's cuter? I appreciate you guys so much.
Scream crap that.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna try to get that video out tomorrow, but I feel like now that me and TehMimi and Rep kind of all uncovered new information, we're probably gonna work on it together tomorrow. And then come out with it maybe Wednesday or something. Oh wait, that's election day, isn't it?
I
We'll need
mean
a
Tuesday
distraction.
night into Wednesday,
night.
but the
Good
results will
luck,
probably
y'all.
keep coming in
Oh
for a few
God,
days.
I'm gonna